Hello, 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 folks. Welcome to episode 10 of The Mind of the Martyr. Nice to see you all. How are we all doing? I can already see a few people good in the final end.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
We're all gonna die. It's good to see
Probably
a few folks
will,
already
but, you know.
in. Wow. Okay.
I got my backup character ready. It's fine.
Me too.
Party's feeling good. Party's feeling good.
Archer.
This is the martyr part of the Mind of the Martyr.
Exactly.
It's fine.
Oh, yes.
We're
Definitely
good.
not the mind part. The mind part is definitely not online.
No,
It's not
it's
working.
not. Because
I mean,
We're-
Kristen played
no.
by her convictions, so
It
you
was-
know.
yeah, but also
Yeah.
starting the game, if we had a mind, one of us would have thought maybe not having a healer is a bad idea, and no one did.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're clearly being ridiculous.
Multi-classing is a thing. Maybe
What's a
someone will find
healer?
religion.
A healer is a coward who doesn't.
Okay.
Healing for 100?
Okay. We'll
We're
unpack
fine.
that later.
Fine.
First. Mind of the Martyr. This is episode 10. This is part of our month-long charity fundraiser, which has been going fantastically well, and we are all super excited and so tired, but very excited. We have been donating or raising donations for Black Lives Matter and the Trevor Project all throughout this month. There should be some links in the chat shortly about that lovely stuff. We had a target of 400. We blasted that in a day, less than a day, technically a 3-hour stream, which was just insane. But we're still going to be keeping this up all through the rest of the month. So if you do have anything spare, any donation, no matter how small, is so appreciated. Helping out Black lives, helping out Black LGBT plus lives, helping out LGBT plus lives. The whole community has banded together to create this and to push this. It's amazing to see everyone come out, but we can definitely get just that little bit more going. We have this stream. We have a stream on Friday where I will be DMing the wonderfully titled Gamer Girls, GAYMERS, which is going to be fantastic. Got some wonderful members of the community in for that. And then we are finally almost here, our Saturday 16-hour fundraising stream. 16 hours. We have an incredible cast of people all playing a bunch of different systems. It is going to be an absolute blast, and every single game is just going to be incredible. You do not want to miss out on that. Any chance you can pop in, you're going to be seeing wonderful community members. A few of the game's creators also mixed into the games. It's going to be amazing. So yeah, you definitely want to tune in for that. And we will be pretty much fundraising all the way through. And then I believe we're also going to be doing the last Tuesday as well. We do have the Gods We Know on regular Tuesdays. We're going to keep the donations open until right till the end of the month so that we can raise as much as possible. There is a few other bits and announcements to go through. Jen, you're giving me a look.
Have we talked about the incentives for donating tonight? Because those
Yes.
are important.
So there are, well, technically we have incentives and we also have giveaways. The incentives, we've gone ahead and lowered just a little bit in order for people to get right in there and involved straight away. They will also be in the chat. Inspiration, advantage, disadvantage. $7 gets you auto crits, which, as if you tuned into last episode, are important. $10 gets you an NPC name. $15 gets you a more story-based NPC. And then 20, I will go ahead and find out as much about you as I can and go ahead and create you a personalized stat block.
Which are really cool.
When you donate, you can scatter that money into any of those incentives. So yeah, if you want a chance to help our players or help the DM, then you can go ahead and donate.
Or change the course of the plot.
Indeed. Well, also credit to the players who did that option though with that tool. So it's a 50. It's teamwork. It's teamwork.
We will
Teamwork is
use
not a
your
wasted
auto
action.
crits wisely.
Yes.
Indeed.
Big
Or-
old
indeed.
fat wrenches. Jam them in.
Yeah.
So,
Tyler, $100 will not heal the party. No, that's not a donation. That's not a donation incentive
Okay,
we're gonna
but
roll
wait,
with.
Special cleric related donation.
now hold on a minute. Now that's an interesting point.
For
think we need to change the
$100, you
incentives.
donate the cleric to your party.
When we
Every
start doing
$100?
channel points, maybe that's going to be more like,
No. Hold on.
for every
NPC,
100,
whole NPC donation. Insert a healer.
or we could do it this way: for every $100, Jocher gains 2 wisdom, so he can multi-class into cleric soon.
There we go.
No.
No.
No. Okay, yeah, the other one is giveaways. As we've been doing throughout our streams, we're going to be doing giveaways tonight. We have 3 sets of giveaways to give away. Good job, Ray. Good language good, yes. We're going to be giving away a wonderful and beautiful dice bag from the Inkling folks. If you haven't seen them, gosh, they're pretty. Like, super pretty. They are giving you the choice of picking any of the ones that they currently have on their website. We also have some found familiar codes to give away. They've given us some discount codes if you're interested in coffee, or like some of us are only functioning on coffee. Found familiar is your way to go. Some sort of fantastic D&D themed coffee there. We are also giving away, if you know our friend and resident creepy cleric, I'm sure he won't mind me saying that, Corey.
He won't mind.
Yeah, Corey, or Ink and Ignorance. He is giving away a Beholder figurine. It is either going to be a unpainted mini, or if you so choose, Corey is actually going to go ahead and paint that up. Check out his Instagram at Ink and Ignorance. He's an incredible mini painter. He won't give himself credit for it, so I will. Yes, he's wonderful. He's really good at it, and that's going to be our kind of big giveaway tonight. So yeah.
I'm linking the dice bag options so people
Awesome.
can see how friggin' gorgeous they are.
Awesome.
They really are.
Anything Pride based that I've missed out, wonderful people, or are we?
Do we want to say what the games are?
Yeah, you can go ahead and we can go ahead and
We
list
got
those off.
Flying Circus, which is going to be GM'd by the creator themselves. We've got Kiss Her Before the World Ends, which is like going to be a really cool combination of friggin' funny and sad, but in a cool way. We've got Glitter Hearts, which is like magical girls, boys, and everything else. We've got Monster Hearts, Weird Kids Camp, summer camp version. It's going to be super fun. And then we've got Visigoths versus Molgoths, which sounds like the weirdest but awesome and most queer dating sim I've ever heard in my life. So super fun, super cool, totally tune in. I've met pretty much all the players and GMs at this point, and they are so cool. So yes, come watch.
It's all part of our 16-hour stream.
Woo!
Oh yeah. Why did you? Do that?
Oh,
Okay,
God,
so
your DJ is
that's
showing.
another 2 points of exhaustion to Joe.
That's more than fair. More than fair.
It's either that or 2d12 psychic damage.
To the rest of us,
Oh my god. Rolled an 11 and a 12. Jocher's out now.
And it's over before it begins.
Stop this.
Awesome.
start this.
So yeah, we are super excited to get that charity stream going. Poor Jen here is waking up at 8 a.m. Their time in order to get this going for us. And well, we British folk don't sleep, so
It's true.
we're going to sleep after this. We're going to sleep, but we don't sleep right now.
You all are
Okay.
young. I am old.
You're only as old as you feel, which makes me
Well-
ancient.
You're young enough to say that.
Wait till you're actually old, then you might change your mind.
Hey, with this hair, I can't wait to be Gandalf. I'm so
man.
excited.
If you're not already. I thought you were.
He's more Radagast right now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Darn
Yep.
it. Okay, I think that's everything wrapped up there. We do have 2 wonderful sponsors for tonight. Our first sponsor, So Nerdwear. They are currently doing a line with Burrito. If you don't know who that is, check them out. They are wonderful. They're currently doing a line where anything that is paid towards those shirts and other items are paid directly to Black creators, which is awesome. They also have a fantastic range of Pride shirts, D&D and gay. They also have pretty much every gender representation going on their shirts, whether you are asexual, non-binary, bisexual, gay, lesbian, doesn't matter, they will have it up there. So yeah, go ahead and check them out. Throw in friends to get 10% off your order as well. I need to set it up because Adam wants to. So Nerdwear, it's what the nerds wear.
Sparkle, sparkle. Yeah, they have a lot of great stuff. The rest of my order came in. I'm really excited. I've got a brand new D20 hat and an awesome Pride mouse pad, which I'm really happy about as well. So check them out. They're really great.
Awesome. We also have the wonderful DM Emporium, Ty, as the person and brains behind DM Emporium. Would you like to tell us a little bit about it?
Alright, I'm Ty at TMEmporium.com. Check it out next month. Donate this month, so we'll see in like I guess a week or 2 now. So, but yeah, for now, put all that money towards all of the beautiful people who need you right now, because it is their time to shine and they can use all the support that they need. So come check us out next month. Use the code FWRD for 10% off. Goes toward people in building this lovely. What I got. Back to you.
Awesome. Okay. Pride, we're hype. Black Lives Matter charity donations, we're hype. 16-hour stream, we're hype. Mind of the Martyr episode 10, we're hype. We are ready
scared.
to go.
So much hype!
All right, diving straight in. Sue, what happened last episode?
Well, right. It was kind of weird. So, done gone into this here volcano. Found a tree. I think. It's kind of a tree. It had lava around it. It's a volcano tree thing. Found out Orin loves a tree. Tree talked to him. Use some sort of, I don't know, blew on him or something. And it wanted its wood back or something, and I had a whole lot of that. Didn't really want to let that go, but had to do it. Get it back, only right. Got taken from it. Heard a little something going on when we were looking at the tree. Everybody else talking about something. I don't remember what it was. Me and Snake Guy, we went, found some of my kin. At least I think so. They probably far removed. They're red. They just trying to eat. We gave them that kill we got. Big old monster. Found out there's a bunch more of them. They had found a knockdown part of the wall. Said a bunch of them there monsters shooting lava out their tails. Tastes pretty good. They done come on through that, messing up their lifestyle. But we done gone back, talked to everybody, decided to go. Went on down there, found a black dragonborn feller. He's alright. Seemed like a good, upstanding guy. Told us about something behind a barrier. Went looking for something about a steering wheel. I don't know, Ishchen's she was obsessed with that. Went and down the tunnel. Heard a bunch of them things coming. Way too many to hunt. Probably gonna kill us. Big old stampede of them. But we got through this little, I don't know, peephole or something. Tree done opened it up for us. All the lava's gone. Moved it aside, kind of like a trough or something. Thought the tree might be gonna eat us. Then Oren and Christian done talked to the tree that touched it. Thought it'd be too hot. It was alright. They were fine. They done talked to the tree. Got the piece of steering wheel from it. Then, what happened, Fred? That weird funky feller with the horns or whatever. He's floating. Made Jotra mad. I guess he talk even faster than Jotra does. Tried to get his name. Seemed like he's pretty old. Might know some stuff. He keep on despairing. Of course, everybody attack him. Don't blame him. Then, everybody talk about going on an adventure. I wasn't too sure about that. Took me some thinking. Figure I got nothing better to do. Like having people looking out for me. Ain't never had that before. Then some magic lady showed up. Jotra seemed to know her name. Something about a gray shield. She had a gray shield. Maybe he was just commenting, I don't know. Then Ishtar decided, out of nowhere, she's just gonna attack you. So, I guess we're fighting now.
Thank you for the in-character and miraculously coherent.
I thought everybody had to mute to get through that, so
Yeah.
we weren't just laughing our asses off. We're like,
I also think that's the longest that Sean's been in Soup's accent consistently.
Definitely
For the
is.
rest of the game, he has no voice.
That is literally the most that Soup has said consistently in a row.
It's a good thing I was muted, because, of course, getting to the end of it, all I can think is,
Your brain was muted.
I was muted,
No.
so I had to get the noise out.
Where we leave off, Ishton has already gotten 2 strikes. Resonim, thank you for the raid. Nice to see you. Hello, folks. We've literally just started, so hey, welcome.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to awesome.
Donate if you can. Game Friday, 6 p.m. PST. 16-hour charity stream on Saturday. You're all cool. These people are cool. Let's help Black Lives Matter. Let's help the Trevor Project. And there are incentives going if you want to help the players. So,
please help us. We don't know what we've done.
Where we left off, the individual had backed away after taking 2 nasty strikes from Ishtin. They staggered backwards. They were struck by Jotra. They were struck by Ishtin. They went ahead and activated their blade. And as they swing round, they look at you all and just say, last chance. I don't want to have to hurt you. I just want to do my job. But
I
will
hit
get
her
you if I
again.
have to. Yeah, you can go ahead and she's now a distance away, so that'll be rolling initiative.
Oh boy.
There was a flicker of light at the end of the tunnel.
Seeing her attack.
Flicker, and then there was a webbed hand just going.
Ishtin's like, I'm doing this.
I am rolling initiative. Ha!
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh god. I rolled a dirty 20.
Oh, are we all rolling, or is this just Ishtin?
I'm assuming it's all of us, right?
Yeah, is it all of us?
Everyone
are you
rolling
going to fight
initiative.
at my
yeah,
side, or
because
are
you're
you
all
going
gonna
to
get-
stand there and watch?
I'm not gonna let you fight alone. I rolled garbage though. Oh fuck.
14 for orange. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold the turtle's mouth open. You guys stuff her.
Everybody in the turtle.
Okay. Yeah, if you can throw your initiatives in the Zoom chat for. Oh, you're already on it. Okay, I'll shut up. That's fine. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I like how sporadic our initiative counters are, by the way. It's like, yeah, you always manage to stay kind of clustered together.
I always roll garbage for initiative.
So we have Soup, we have Ishton, we have Oren, we have Jotra, and then we have Eridan again.
Eridan!
Oh no.
Listen,
What's
fam,
funny is you're meant to be fast.
Don't worry, it's gonna be
I
like the
have-
big fight where you're it's gonna get a nat 20 on your initiative, and it's nat 20s after nat 20s. I can see it
Remember
coming.
that many of us have advantages still?
Oh, wait. How many?
You do.
Wait.
You
can I-
have 6.
I want to use. I'm using an advantage. I forgot about them. Please.
Okay. Thank you for the bits, Resonum. It's appreciated.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we also
Okay, my
we got a $30 donation from Erin Cyrus. Erin Cyrus? I keep pronouncing names
Erin!
wrong. Sorry, Erin. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Go
wanna
ahead and let
redeem
us
that for
know
anything?
what you want. What you want to redeem.
I'm at 18 now. Please bump me up. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Whew. Thanks for the advantage.
Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? So she goes first.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to go ahead and step backwards. You watch as her blade twirls. She goes ahead and raises her other hand as it glows a brilliant white light. As she does so, she kind of traces across her forehead. And these small orbs of silver light begin to create and disperse, creating this beautiful, almost radiant crown around her. She's then going to go ahead and use her full movement to step backwards and give herself. So she'll be about 45 away from you now, Ashton.
All right.
All right, that is her. Okay. Athenos or Soup, you both got the same initiative, so it's up to you who wants to go first.
Cool.
Go Athenos.
Okay.
Okay,
I guess I
Athenos,
will.
you're first. Soup, you're on deck.
I would like her. This is probably not going to work, but I would like her to make a intelligence saving throw. As
Okay.
I cast Mind Sliver.
Such a cool spell himself.
Plus her modifier, that is a 29.
Okay, she saves.
Barely.
Barely. In that case, I'll just cast Hex on her, and she has disadvantage on all strength checks.
Okay. You definitely should have cast that the other way around to give her disadvantage on the intelligence.
It only does disadvantage on checks, not saves.
Oh, okay. I'm wrong then. I'll shut my face.
No. We can do it the other way. It's fine.
My players are smarter than I am. Okay, awesome. Anything else, Athenos?
No. Release my action, bonus action. Yeah.
So you go ahead and cast your hex. The same kind of feeling comes over her as her vision goes black and those two piercing snake eyes.
Oh,
appear.
actually, there is more that I would like to do. So yes, those piercing snake eyes appear, but then right, a lot closer to her, Ishtan, what color are your eyes?
My eyes, they are blue. In
Ishtan's
fact.
blue glow of Ishtan's eyes appear in the darkness as well, as I share my hex with her.
Okay.
using
First time we're seeing this.
Yeah.
Huntsmate's Bond. All
So
right.
I think Ishtin's wrist, where that mark is, it starts to burn hot as well. I don't know if she flinches or it hurts, but I mean it hurts, but I don't know if she flinches. I don't know if she shows it. But yeah, she probably only feels the pain. She doesn't see what happens to who we think is Ophelia. But yes, now she also benefits from the effect of Hex.
Okay, awesome. So Huntsmate's Bond is used. The two sets of eyes appear in this individual sight. Ishtin, you do feel the burn as Athenos is described here.
Ever so momentary glance at my wrist and then glance right back up.
All right. Cool. And that's you, Athenos, yeah?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, Soup, you are up. Eridan, you're on deck.
Right. Soup is going to let loose a bolt from his crossbow. And that is going to be a 17 to hit.
A 17 will hit. She'll use her reaction to cast Shield to bump up her AC. So as your bolt fires across, you manage to aim it just at the head. You let it loose. She quickly whips around her sword, and as she does so, this white light just shatters the bolt against it.
He's going to... Are there any... so we're just like in like a straight path with her. It's almost like a fencing match.
Yeah, you're in so the cavern where the kobolds were living, you've got the barricade behind you, you've got their kind of makeshift living quarters, and then you have the corridor leading back up the way you came. She was in the room, she's now backed up closer to the corridor.
Okay.
So there's a little space to maneuver and a couple of places to duck behind and that kind of thing.
Got it. Okay. I'm going to hide. Or like duck behind something. Can't quite hide.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely do that. There's a couple of I don't know, makeshift carts, let's say, like the traveling carts that are used to pull the wood that's harvested. A few of them have been turned into makeshift beds down here. You go ahead and duck behind and take cover from there.
Okay. That's my turn.
They are big enough, considering you're a kobold, that would count as full cover.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, anything else, Sue?
That's it.
All right, Eridan, you are up. Ishtin, you're on deck.
Oh god, okay. Cole would like to use a bonus action to throw up. Kidding.
That is not a bonus action. It is just a free action.
Reaction, yes. Okay, but Eridan, she's going to pull her double-bladed scimitar and do this sweeping motion across her blade, and people around her can hear the as the blade lights up. So that is my bonus action. And how far is she from me?
You're a little bit behind Ishtin, so I'd say about 50 foot.
50, okay. Nope, already used my bonus action. Okay. I'm going to move my full feet, so 30 feet. And then I want to... No, wait. I don't know if I want to do that. Is there anyone around this person?
They are 45 foot away from the closest person, who is Ishtin. Because they use their full movement to back away.
Okay, so no one within 15 feet.
No.
Great. I'm going to cast darkness on them.
Okay.
Be blind!
Wait, are you casting darkness or deaf or blind?
Darkness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, is that a bad idea?
Just do it. You said it. Do it.
Yeah, darkness.
Okay.
So,
I think that's what I want to do. No, I'm not sure.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
center it
so
on them?
magical darkness creates, so it's a 15-foot
Oh, wait, is
sphere
that the-
around the individual.
Oh, darn it. Never mind. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so nervous.
Me too.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This is so terrible. Okay, wait. I'm still gonna cast a 2nd level spell, but I'm gonna cast Magic Missile
Is that
Good
instead
lord,
of
yeah.
darkness?
instead of darkness. Yes.
You want to cast magic missile?
Yes.
Okay. You go ahead and you go ahead and pull your blade. How does it look when the magic missiles come out? How do you cast it?
I do this like flourish with my blade, and as I flick, each time I flick the blade up, this silvery orb shoots out from the blade. It's the same color as the glow, and they all hit.
Okay. So you go ahead and you continue to flick your blade. Everybody else, you're watching these magical bolts fire out, and they scatter across her shield.
Oh, it doesn't even do anything?
Yeah,
Shield
shield.
negates magic missile.
Yeah.
She used shield already this turn.
It stays
It
up
lasts
until the end of the
Yeah,
round.
it stays
Oh,
up.
I see. Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Well, that's cool. I did really great in combat, guys. I'm fine under pressure. Carry on. That's
You're still like you're flicking these bolts as you go, and it's almost getting irritating that you can't actually pierce it. And you see through the kind of glimmers and sparks of this white radiant light as the bolts scatter against the shield. You see just a slight smile coming across her
We have
face.
another donation!
We
$35 from
do!
Bell Bell! Yay!
Thank you, Bell Bell.
Thank you, Bell
Thank you,
Bell.
Bell Bell.
Woo, Bell.
Your
Ooh, and
incentives
Erin
are
has.
there.
Oh, thank you, Erin. So I get inspiration,
Yay!
and I also crit whoever makes the next attack.
Okay,
Nice,
awesome.
Nice.
So that's,
nice.
A inspiration dice to every player character, an auto
Woo.
crit to whoever makes the next attack, which I think is actually going to be Ishton.
It might not be. We will see. I have
Unless
something.
Eridan has anything else to do on her turn.
Nope.
Okay, that's cool. So yeah, it is Ishton.
All right. She is 45 feet away from me.
45 currently.
I am going to dash so that I am exactly 10 feet away from her. So my extra dash is for 5 extra feet. And I am going to look at her. And I am going to smile. And that is my turn.
I like it. Okay. All right. I dig that. That pure just, you don't scare me, bitch. Okay. Orin, you are up. Jotra.
All right. So I think I haven't really approached yet. So how far away is she from me?
I'll assume you are where Eridan was and say 50.
Yeah. Sorry?
50.
50 feet. Okay.
50 foot.
She's got her shield up. Jeez. Well, I'll try it. I will do my Radiant Firebolt. And then just, you see Orin's tattoo just pulse. And then the fire energy goes into his arm and he just wham, just unleashes this fireball. And that will hit for 23.
23 does not hit, no.
Dang it.
Not with shield still up, unfortunately.
Right. And then I'm just gonna kind of just get pissed off and
Wasn't the very
Actually,
next
Orin
attack
has an auto crit.
crit?
You can use an auto
Yeah,
crit
the
if you
next
want.
attack was an auto crit if you wanted
That's
to go
right.
ahead and take that, since
That is
Ishton
right.
didn't use
no,
it.
that didn't just go to Ishton because she okay.
No, I did not use it.
Screw
Ishton
it,
didn't
then,
attack,
yes.
so technically.
Well,
Okay,
then
yeah,
I
we
just
can go ahead and make
attacked
that an auto crit.
emotionally.
Yeah, yeah.
Ishton hurts you in other ways.
Emotions, my one weakness.
Then yeah, auto crit. Why the
Oh
hell
my
not?
God, Bell Bell. She gave
As an agent
everyone a
of chaos,
disadvantage.
everyone has disadvantage, including me.
No, but I remember that. I
Wait,
remember
are
that.
we allowed to give disadvantage to players?
Well played. Well played.
I think
remember that, Bobo.
I was going to say, I think the thing
Okay.
was disadvantage was to the DM and not to the players. So
to the
I will
players.
go ahead and say advantage to everybody, disadvantage to me.
All right. Sorry,
Yes.
Bubba.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
I don't
What?
want to
It
sabotage
says-
players.
It says in an Agent of Chaos, I'd
I'll-
like to give every single player and the DM disadvantage. It's very specific.
I'll take this a disadvantage.
Yeah.
I mean, if the players choose to take it, then you are more than welcome to take
Yeah,
it. But
She paid
yes.
money for it. I want to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll honor it as well.
We don't have to
Alrighty.
use it now.
I
We can
will
use it
just
whenever.
advantage my disadvantage.
Wild card.
We'll just hold on to that disadvantage.
The
Do we
entire
choose
campaign.
when we use it, or does it just go?
We choose when you use it, just like an advantage.
Oh, I thought it would just be our.
I feel like it's
so.
fair. I feel like
It is
it's
okay
fair.
if we
Yeah.
choose when we use it. I am okay.
But you
with
have to use it. I think you
it. I
have
do
to use
think
it.
this is
but-
good chaos. It is good chaos.
All right. Okay, so if it just hits automatically,
It
then,
does, and auto crit, so double damage.
all right. So then, 2 plus 5, 7, and 14 fire damage.
14 fire damage. All right. You go ahead and you punch forward this radiant bolt. It flies and crashes against her shield, and for a brief moment, she kind of chuckles before there's a. It shatters through, catches her on the side of the head, and just.
Nice.
She kind of wipes away the kind of like the slight kind of soot and now blood that has appeared. All right. See how it is.
And after I throw the firebolt, I will actually chase it, but only 35 feet, which is my full movement.
Okay, fantastic. Jotra, then. You are up. Then it's her turn, then Athos. So.
All right. So Jotra is going to just and Pavasari is going to take off to, and so I'm going to move Pavasari's full 30 feet, and then that puts me within 15 feet of her. So I'm going to use Lightning Lure to draw her 10 feet closer to me. She needs to make a Strength saving throw.
Alrighty. I'll go ahead and spend my disadvantage. Why not? It'll make things interesting.
We'll see if it's 50.
Fails.
All right, so 1d8 damage. That's 3. He's pulled 10 feet closer to me, and then bonus action, I'm going to tell Kalamos to fire their Force Strike. I'm going to also use the disadvantage. It's going to do the very next one. It's only a 10. I'm pretty sure that doesn't even hit regular.
Yeah. The bolt from Pavasari just scatters across another part of the shield. As
Kalamos.
Oh, Kalamos, sorry. Yes, Kalamos pops up. You manage to get the lightning lure though, but as you've pulled them forward, the bolt scatters across the shield. You don't manage to quite get it into the gap that Orin made. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Okay. It is her turn. She will go ahead and smile at Jotra and just say, "You think that piddly little thing is actually going to do anything? I was going to take it easy, but now I'll give you one of my own."
Shock
She goes
your
ahead
ass.
and she runs her hand across the blade, creating this buildup of electrical energy and firing it outwards. Jotra, Orin, Ishtin, and Eridan, I need you to make dexterity saving throws.
I'm gonna just go ahead and burn my disadvantage right now, just cause.
Doing the opposite. I'm going to burn it.
Get it out of here.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's not that bad.
21.
21.
14.
21.
Okay.
Oh shit, with disadvantage? Nice.
16 and a 14.
I'd roll
Okay.
Or 19.
You rolled a 19.
Okay, Oren, I see you.
Okay, so you do all just save.
Nice.
You take 19 points of of lightning damage as she burns a 6th level slot to cast Chain Lightning.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Oh my god.
So we succeed and still, what is it, 19?
19.
So, this is a creature within my melee range. You did not specify if they cast a spell and my attack happens, if it happens before they succeed or after they succeed on the spell. When a creature within your melee range casts a spell, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack.
Oh
against
yeah,
that
so
creature.
as they begin to cast, that's immediate.
All right, I am attacking as soon as she begins to cast. Yes.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Is this an area
And
of
that
effect
is a
spell?
20 diet.
It's not an area of effect spell, sorry.
So the mount making a dexterity saving throw instead of half, no damage with the new feat that I took?
The mount wasn't hit, it's a targeted, it hits you, it's a ranged
Okay.
spell attack on you. Sorry, it's a save on you, and then it bounces to 3 other targets. It wasn't that, sorry. It was
Ah, damn it. Come on. Ow.
All right, so I hit with the diet 20.
Her shield's down, so yes.
All right, I will do some damage then.
You can put Disarming Attack on that as well.
I can do what? What did you say? Oh, there
You
is
can put-
hex as well.
You can put Disarming Attack on that and maybe knock her sword out of her hand, you know? So, I don't know.
Well, I had another idea. We shall see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Ishton's got another trick.
And don't forget to put a 1d6 to your attack as well, because of
It
hex.
is 11 plus the hex, which is another 2, so it is 13. On a hit, the creature must make a Constitution saving throw, DC 8 plus proficiency, which I believe is 2 right now, and half the damage taken.
Half the damage taken. Yeah.
So that is 16. Rounding down.
Perfect time for the DM to roll a natural 20. For me, not for you.
Disapprove that.
Saves this time.
But you
This
still
time.
put... How many... Isn't Disarming Attack...
I am
special
not
that you can
using
just put on-
disarming attack. I am using something else.
Oh.
Welcome to new toys.
I will
was
get to
wondering if you could put
disarming
it on top.
attack. I know. I will get there. But give me a minute.
Okay, so that is her action as a bonus action.
Wait, do we still take all that damage?
Yep.
Okay.
19 points. She is going to... who's she gonna go for? I'm gonna roll a d4 and see. What's gonna go for? She's gonna go for Jotra. Sorry, Jotra. Okay. You watch as
Jotra's
the
dead.
7 motes that are
Nice
spinning around her head begin to pick up speed. One of them suddenly glows, burning bright, and sails straight towards Jotra. That is a 25 to hit.
Can I use Pavasari's deflect attack to impose disadvantage because she's within? No, she's
You
within 10 feet
definitely
of me, not
can.
5 of me. Unless she moved
Nope.
up right in front of me to.
No ranged attack, I'm afraid.
That's fair.
All right. By the way, this spell is awesome, and people need to use it more. Wow. 3 1s on the damage thingy. Okay, so that's 8 points of radiant damage. I just 8 points from 4d12. I'm not happy right now.
How are
Oh my-
looking?
Jotra is a little toasty. He's like, you see him, like, I get the lightning hits. He's like, he starts to peek out from behind his shield and just, oh fuck! He jumps back down and he's still blasting. Like, he
Oh,
almost
boy.
falls off of Pavasar and he like holds out. Oh, this is bad! He yells
She
out.
rolls the sword over her wrist and just says, "Tried to warn you, I'm just doing my job."
What the f is that? What's your job?
You.
Me? Oh no!
Suddenly
She
dawns
nods.
upon him.
Oh no!
She nods towards Jotra, and that ends her turn. Athenos, you're up. Soup, you're on deck.
Ooh, okay. Well, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I raise my gun and point it at whoever this lady is. I don't know. And that's 19 plus 26 to hit.
26 will definitely hit. Yes.
Oh, this is Scorching Ray, by the way. So I rolled 3 times.
Oh, it's Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
Okay. She goes ahead and burns a 6th level spell and a reaction to counterspell.
Oh, okay.
So as you're building up,
into a reaction. It's good.
Yeah.
as you pull up your
No
pistol.
shield.
Yeah. As you pull up your pistol, you begin to fire. The 3 rays begin to coalesce and come outwards. As they fire, you watch as her wrist flicks. There's this kind of bright light that appears in between her fingers that sails out, and you just watch as your rays. However, as this happens, Athenos, you begin to feel a slight burning on your wrists. You feel aggravated. You feel irritated. She's made a mockery of you. You can hear in your head this slight begins to echo through your mind.
Do I hear it too?
Oh.
Hold on.
Well, in that case, she is her reaction. That's fine. I see that my Scorched Ray petered out. So I just point the gun again and fire, and a bolt of lava goes past her head and just pierces through space and time right behind her. And as it cracks open, a lava snake tail whips out to hit her does 25 hit.
25 does, yes.
So that is 1.8, and because of hex,
Do it. Oh, the damage.
11 fire damage, and she's
Okay.
10 feet slower than usual. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Oh,
this.
sorry, no, I was wrong. 16 damage. Because I can add plus 5. Yeah, 16 damage.
All right, awesome. You go ahead and fire this shot. She kind of smiles, cocks her head a little bit before, right on the back of the head, this huge tentacle just whack. She goes ahead and kind of twists, readjusts her pose so that her blade is kind of up towards here, her spellbook in the other hand.
I just kind of shrug at her like, I don't miss.
Oh.
Tough talk. Interesting. Okay, Athenos, if that's you done,
Yep.
Soup, you're up. Eridan, you're on deck.
Soup comes up out of his cover and has loaded up. He's ready to rock, and immediately fires right past Ishton. I'm gonna use my auto crit.
Okay, awesome.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be 26 damage.
26 points of damage. Okay. This bolt, as this tentacle has kind of hit her, she's readjusted, and then suddenly through her arm on this side, just the bolt flies straight through. She kind of winces for a second before trying to shake it off. She goes ahead and pats it a couple of times just to get the feeling back. All right.
He looks across at Joter and goes,
Get down!
"That's it. It's his turn."
Okay. All right. Eridan, you are up. Ishton, you are on deck.
Oh god, I wish I wasn't. Time to make a fool of myself again. Okay. How far is she from me now?
You moved your full movement, and she hasn't moved since, so 20.
20? Okay. Oh, that's fine. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna take off with my wings, and I'm gonna do a flourish with my blade, and when I come down on her, I want to cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Dice, don't fail me now. Absolutely failed me. Fuck. I hate combat.
You have advantage things to use.
Yes, I do. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I'm so nervous I sang something for literally no reason. We're on the same page.
Oh my god. 22 to hit. That was with an
22
advantage.
hits, yeah. No shield.
Oh god bless us all. That's 1d12. Oh, off the desk. That is 7 points of what kind of damage is this? Lightning? Thunder? Yeah, lightning. Lightning damage.
Very, very frightening.
Okay. You go ahead and fire out this witch bolt. It catches her across the side of the shoulder. You see another smile come out of her. She goes ahead and brushes it off. Eridan, you can do better than that.
It's my turn.
Christian, you're up.
How does this bitch look like she is doing?
She's starting to look wounded.
All right.
She's definitely starting to look injured.
Yes. I will start with an attack. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that'll
Right.
hit.
So, oh, that's right. I get a 6. 9, 10 damage. And then I will do the action surge. Oh, wait. I also get to do my little at the end for full on master, which is a diet 20 to hit. And does Hex count on that too? It does. All right. That is a 9.
Yes,
that is
counts on
9
everything.
damage. That is 9 damage as my little hook takes her throat just a little bit and makes it bleed just a tiny bit more than usual. Action surge. I'm going to attack again. That will miss though. That is only a 10 to hit. But my bonus action, I am also going to hit.
Advantage.
Oh, wait a second. 10. I'm going to use my inspiration on that attack.
Okay. Yeah.
So that is a 16 to hit.
The life of a fighter. 16 does not hit.
All right. Well, I will still do my bonus action attack. My bonus action attack is a natural 20!
So many crits.
Hell yes! I want
You
to
doubled
kill
the
her
doubled a
so
hex as
bad.
well.
Yes, I do. Oh, but
That's
I
for
only rolled a
misfits.
1 on the hex. So that is 16 total damage.
16. Okay. You go ahead and
Oh no, I am not done. I am doing a disarming attack. When I can hit with a weapon attack, I can expend 1 superiority die to add it to the damage and disarm the target if it fails a strength throw. So I'm going to roll a d8.
And if it was part of that attack, that means you doubled that D8
That's
as
true.
well.
So that is 5, but also 10 because it was a critical hit. And also I get to do my little knot at the end. Woo! That is a 17 to hit.
fighters. 17 hits.
Oh, I rolled a 1 on that one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 16.
What's your
wait,
fighter
wait.
save DC?
I rolled the wrong. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. That was a 13, sorry. And my DC is only 13. It's a strength saving throw.
She rolled a 12.
Ooh.
Yes! Alright,
damn
she is disarmed.
So you go ahead. First strike, she attempts to parry, but where the wound from Soup went through her arm, she buckles and you straight away just slash across. The second strike, then you cut across her throat as you intended. The third one, she manages to parry away. You catch her with an elbow before striking again. Twist your glaive around, grab that hooked end, and pull it through her wrist so that her blade just...
And I will say to her, and you thought you took my power away from me. How wrong you were.
If it was up to me, it wouldn't have gone this way.
Oh, but I like how it went.
Okay, Ishtin. Done?
Oh no, I
Wonderful.
have 5 more attacks. No.
I mean, eventually.
Okay. Orin, you are up. Jotra on deck.
All right. So now that I am in range, and I can actually run up to her, I am first going to cast Saya's Touch on my quarterstaff. So once again, you will see the tattoo on my neck burst with lightning, or not lightning, excuse me, fire, but and the energy goes up my hand and to the quarterstaff, and the quarterstaff just ignites into flame, and I will run double-handed, bam, right across the face. I will use one of my advantages from the donations. Thank you, you beautiful people. I really want this to fucking work. All right, and then plus 7, 20. What am I blinking? 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Yes. All right. I'll use one new Orin die. Oh wait, no, D8. I'm using 2 hands. And then 6 plus 5. 11 plus the fire damage. 4, sweet. 15 damage. 4 versus
right.
fire. The rest was bludgeoning.
A solid just crack across the head.
And then I'm going to burn one of my key points to Flurry of Blows. So I will then take my staff back into one hand, and then with my other hand, just a quick pop, pop. The first one, nope, I'm halfling, so forget that one. And natural 20 instead.
All right, awesome.
Oh boy.
What is happening?
Oh boy.
Statistically, holy shit.
Oh yeah, just to clarify here with these unarmed strikes, just in case I knock her down, non-lethal.
Okay, all right.
Just in case.
Hey, that is always an option. And for people watching as well, that is always an option. You don't have to kill people in combat. You can end combat non-violently as well. Knockouts, prone, whatever. That's a thing.
Okay.
Knocking someone out is still violent.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just
But
not
I mean,
murder.
not fatally.
Mortally.
I
You don't have
prefer
to...
have her, be
You
able
don't have to play the
question.
game of death.
Where the hell was I? Unarmed strike. Plus the 5. Okay, so that's going to be 8. So 16 points of damage for that one.
All right.
And then the last blow is probably not going to hit. It's a 14.
She's getting there, but she's not down yet.
Okay. Oh crap!
Thank
And
God you got those new dice.
yes, thank you, DM Emporium.
Shameless plug.
Really, seriously, I got the natural 20 on the new Orin die.
Nice.
Okay. That is my turn.
Awesome. Okay, Jotra, you're up. Athenos, you will be up after her turn.
So, looking at my party, they all, except for Ishtin, look really injured. And how's she
Ishtin does
look?
not look so great either.
How's our sailor?
That chain lightning messed a lot of people up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Soup's
soup's
fine.
good. Soup's good.
So is Athenos, but don't tell anyone, okay? Don't tell her.
No, but how bad is she looking bad, or is she still like?
You know, like I have about half of my ability to stay alive sticking around.
Casual.
And she's looking pretty okay still.
She's starting to look like, yeah, she's pretty rough at this point, actually. She's taken a lot of hits and she's taken a lot of damage, but she's still standing.
Knock her out.
Okay, so Jotra is going to. So Jotra is going to ride Pavasari up into her face, and so I'm flanking her with Ishtin, correct? Ishtin was behind. Ran past Ishtin.
No, I am in front of her.
No, in front.
Okay,
You
so
have to
I'm
go
gonna
around.
ride Pavasari around to the back.
The tentacle is in the back.
The tentacle
I'm
is
too
behind
short.
her, yes, but
She's so tall. Like,
Oh yeah, where would I be? Like off to the side, right? But not flanking.
Oh, she's like surrounded then, because I came down on her.
Yeah.
With the witch
yeah,
bolt.
she's surrounded.
all right, so I'm
It's
going
not really a
to.
tentacle, it's a snake tail, but you know what.
We've
So-
if anyone wanted to know how homebrew this world is, you've seen a lot of it right now.
So,
Go. What are we doing?
Jotra is going to ride Pavasari up, and then he's going to pull out his father's war pick, and he's going to physically attack someone for like the first time
Okay.
ever.
The first time ever? Oh, this is awesome.
Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Max damage, so 14 points of piercing damage, and then he's going to bonus action. Pavasari, get her! So Pavasari's going to try to bite in with his big turtle mouth.
All right.
Force empowered rend. Not as good. 12 plus 4, 16.
16 does not hit.
God.
You know what though, Ishtin's still in front of you. If you can see her, it's just like, yes.
Does Pavasari benefit
And
from
Okay.
flanking?
pride in her face.
Wait, does Pavasari benefit from flanking? For advantage?
Or do you use your advantage?
Do you
Oh,
do flanking?
I
Is that
use
like-
an advantage. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Flanking, I say, so for me, flanking is you get advantage if the target isn't aware you're there or is too busy dealing with other people. So because they are currently dealing with Ishtin, Eridan, and Orin, go ahead.
Okay.
Also, we just got raided
Also,
by.
hey, Minor Realm Games!
Hey!
Yes.
Hey,
Hey,
you're
thank you
seeing
for the
a
raid.
very interesting combat scenario right now.
Are being brave and bold in the
And it's
face of
about
difficult
to
pain.
get weirder.
Ew, no. And so
Oh boy.
does an
Hopefully
18
it's the end of
hit?
it.
An 18 does hit. She's very hurt, so we'll see what happens.
6 points of force damage.
Okay, she's still standing.
No.
But
Just.
Ishtin is grinning at you, Jotra. Just grinning from you.
Yeah, you see, as Jotra he pulls it, and you see like for a second as he pulls it out, you see he like does the thing, and then you see, and he pulls back, and it's with everything he has, and then pivots as Pavasari bites from below. And it's,
Okay. It is her turn. Things are about to get funky. She is going to go ahead and use a key point to use Step of Wind to pull herself back out and avoid disadvantage. She's then going to burn a 7th level spell. Everybody needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh,
Remember that you have advantage, many of you.
you do.
If I have natural advantage, does that mean I roll
You
two of
don't
them
double
again?
advantage. That's not how
Damn
it
it.
works.
That
No,
is
no,
not
no.
how it works. I'm
Using
using
advantage.
one of my
Using an
donated.
advantage.
Minor Realm Games, well done for raising $500 for the Trevor Project. That's awesome, folks.
Good
That is
job,
Oh, hell
fantastic.
yeah.
Awesome.
If your pockets aren't too light, you could also donate here.
Trevor Project or Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, we're raising money for both right now, and
That's auto crits.
Yes, you could give us auto crits.
yeah, and you can also, whenever you donate, you can also redeem those that cash you donated in for incentives to help us out, because we need it, because it looks like we're facing someone that's like, I don't know, 10 levels, 12 levels higher than us. I don't know.
7th level spell slot and we're level 4.
Exactly.
Seventh level
Yeah.
We almost
and a
have
key
her,
point.
Dildo,
What
we
the hell?
almost have her. We almost have her.
Magic monks.
Sweat.
Oh. Oh, I
Would I be
meant
putting a
to-
picture of Channing Tatum in chat right now?
What?
There's a
Magic
wisdom,
monk.
right?
Magic.
Oh god damn
Stop
it!
this.
A wisdom.
No, Joe Magniello.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. fair.
Or however you say his name.
You're muted, Ray.
Matt Bomer.
Athenos and Orin save.
Ooh.
Everybody else, you are paralyzed from hold person. As her hands come outwards, everyone is now frozen in place.
Sorry, Frozen.
Is Pavasari immune to paralyze?
Pavasari's
Oh wait,
not a
no.
person.
Pavasari is not a humanoid, so no. Pavasari is fine. You are just.
Imagine
As,
that's his
uh,
inner monologue.
As her hand comes out, she kind of sighs and just. Look, I really
Can I just shoot her?
commend.
Can I just shoot her? Because in my next ride, can I just shoot her?
She cast a spell in my presence. Does it take effect before or after I can attack her?
She's away from you now.
Oh,
Yeah.
She stepper winded to get out of your melee range. She moved her full 30 foot up the corridor. And as her tiny little bit of speech, she's just, I really commend the amount of effort you're putting into this. Really, I do.
Then I'm using my advantage. So the bad roll. Hold. I think that's a 26 one. 25 to hit for an Eldritch Blast.
25 hits.
Okay, there is that. And
She can't
Hector's still
shield
up.
because she's using concentration to keep the paralysis up.
Okay, that is 19 points of damage. And how far away did she move from Ishtin? It doesn't really matter because my snake tail can move 30 feet, so I want to move up to her and hit her with that as well.
You don't have to.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes!
The 19 is just enough.
Okay,
How do you
yeah.
wanna do this?
Combo breaker.
Yeah, so I think while she's talking, like, I think when I see everyone freeze, I freeze for a moment, like, oh, we just. Because I'm still not used to magic, so everyone freezes, like, did everyone just stop fighting? And I realized, oh, she just cast a spell that stopped everyone. And then mid-speech, I just put my gun at her. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing. And I just pull the trigger and send an Eldritch Blast straight towards her face, I guess, because I don't have any reason to keep her alive.
Shoot her in the face!
Okay. Are you killing or incapacitating?
I mean, can I incapacitate with a spell?
Yeah. You absolutely can. You can go ahead and like.
Yeah.
You could
I think
easily
it
go
was-
ahead and just kneecap her and take her out that way and just. Dunk.
You explained that when she countered my spell, I felt angry, and like
No.
I heard my patron essentially rumbling in the background. So I think even if I wanted to, I think in that moment, especially after seeing Ishin take so much damage, I'll just shoot to kill.
Okay.
So I'd
Ready to
aim straight for the face.
Remember, she has saving throws, so if we want to still try to keep her, we still have the opportunity.
You go ahead, you level your firearm, you feel that rage building inside you, and as you pull the trigger, she's still kind of mumbling as this fires. She goes ahead and pulls her blade forward to attempt to block. As you fire the shot, though, it changes from its regular color to this almost flaming black blast as you feel the anger of your patron flow through you. As it strikes... she doesn't have her blade. What am I talking about? She goes ahead and raises her other... Yes. She goes ahead and raises her other hand, and you watch as the bolt scatters and just envelops her in this flame for just a moment before it dies out. She goes ahead and just collapses to the ground.
Good.
And as she does so, her seeming spell drops. And what you once saw, the individual that you saw, the camouflage, the disguise begins to fade. As she drops down to the ground, and everyone is now freed from hold person.
I rush to her and start binding her and gagging her. Every single little finger bound and hands bound and gagged so she cannot speak.
Jotra's going to try to come over and stabilize her so that no, we need her. Oh god, we can find out.
Spare the dying, spare the dying, spare the dying.
Yep.
Soup comes up and grabs Jotra as he's like getting under, and he's like, "Ow! I said get down." Pulls him back.
What? Oh! And as you toss Jotra to the ground, Pavasari, hearing you say that, rolls over the top and covers Jotra.
And
And he's like,
the $50 from Ink and Ignorance / Corey, who is awesome! Yay!
Yes.
We also got $25
We also got
from
$20 from Mineral Gaming, yeah.
Yes,
Thank you.
Black
Sorry it
Lives
took us so
Matter.
long to see that.
We
If you
also
wanna-
had a $25 donation from Mineral Gaming to Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives
as well.
Matter, so 25.
Sorry, it was an intense combat scene. Everyone
Yeah.
was super focused.
Oh, yes,
If you wanna,
alright.
if you want to redeem those donations for incentives to help us, or
Yes.
I don't know, harm us, I guess you could
All
do that as
right.
well. Those are the incentives.
Don't put that in their heads. Don't.
I can tell you the option.
No more agents of chaos.
We managed it. When I am done binding her, I will rush to my hunt mate and clasp his shoulders and give a fierce look and say, yes, I knew you would do it.
Yeah, so did I. I mean, I don't miss. I
I
just,
know.
I just put my.
And I pat him on the shoulder one more time, and then I go to Jotra. And I clasp
Oh, wait.
Jotra on the
Bef-
shoulders.
Before Ishan leaves, I do want to grab her real quick. So when Ishan
Alright.
turns to leave, I grab her wrist and just quickly pull it close.
Yes,
Did you?
yes. This time it burned.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I kind of did that one on purpose. I wanted to see if I could.
Keep doing it.
Okay. And then let go. And just sit down.
Before you head to Jotra, as the first person to get to the individual, you would be the first person to see what she looks like without the seeming spell.
Alright.
You see a rather old, but still in good health, Elven Lady. She is a little bit taller than what the seeming spell showed her to be. In this beautiful, flowing, sparkling purple dress that covers her entire body. And there's kind of the, I don't know the technical term, but you know, like the netting kind of thing that creates that like almost cape-like effect downwards. She has that going across her arms and then going down her chest. She has quite a few battle scars strewn across her face and her neck. And this beautiful, even though she's older, she still has this beautiful blonde hair that flows down just to probably about her collarbone. And then down a little bit further on her back. And she lies currently unconscious. You go ahead and bind her and tie her up. Yeah, and then you can head over to Jotra.
Jotra, I grab you by the shoulders. I pick you up and I spin you in a circle. And I set you down. And I say you were fierce. You were fierce.
Thank you. I've never done that before. I hit somebody with I hit somebody with
You did. And
because he looks down at the pick in his hand. It just
It's still bloody from like the actual strikes.
You're one hell of a scrapper there, lad.
Oh yeah. And then he's gonna put his pick back, and he's not even gonna think to clean it, cause, and he's gonna go over to his turtle. He's like, I'm sorry. Hugs him around the neck, opens the head, reaches in, pulls out a bottle of whiskey, closes his head.
And thus began Jotra's problems with alcoholism.
He takes a little sip from home. Is anybody else? Oh wait, that's not the one I was gonna. And he like just like holds it out while he reaches in and he pulls out some of the sirens too, for her just in case. And then
That's
who
when
is she? Does anybody know who she?
Eridan's gonna walk up behind Jotra and put a hand on his shoulder and cast Cure Wounds at second level. That is wow. Okay, thanks. 8 points back.
Thank you.
And
Oh,
I'll also do lay how do I keep calling it that? Healing hands. And that never mind, no I won't because I've already used it.
As I say, you don't have any left, I don't think.
No, I don't. I forgot I used it. Yeah.
Soup is going to be searching through the lady's body, like her clothes and belongings and things.
Okay. We are going to be redrawing the giveaway, folks. So make sure that you're active in chat for the chance to win a beautiful dice bag from the lovely folks at Inkling. Just say something. Say the word something if you want to.
Something
Anything, and you're instantly in there for a chance to win.
I dropped a link so that you can see, because the dice bags are gorgeous and just totally original and just.
And the link that Jen shared, you can go ahead and pick any of those, and that'll be your choice. So sorry, back to the action.
Can I go over to the sword that Ishton knocked out of her hand?
Yeah, you definitely can. Soup, roll an investigation check for me.
Okay. That's a natural 20. So
okay.
24.
As you're kind of checking, you're pulling up her sleeves, that kind of thing, making sure she doesn't have any weaponry kind of like tucked away. She is covered in battle scars across her wrists and her hands. You go ahead and make sure she's not carrying any other weaponry. The only thing she appears to be carrying is her spellbook and the blade. There is nothing else on her person at all.
Wow. Okay. So Soup's like going through everything, and like he's fervently looking for stuff and looking at her, and he sees all these scars and then notices like how simple her style is and how little else she has. And he slows down and stops and just kind of like staggers backward. And he looks back at everyone else as they celebrate, and he looks down at her, and he like brings her legs together and like goes to her other side, pushes her arms together, kind of puts her in a file, and he comes up to her head and he's like,
I don't know if I feel right about that. This a warrior.
Do you think we should kill her instead? Also, her arms are bound, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you think we should kill her instead? We need to find out who she is and where she came from.
Not amazingly. What happens when you times you lose? Would have killed us. Definitely gonna kidnap me or something bad to some.
Does anybody recognize her to the point that why she would be disguising herself as somebody else?
Probably would have.
Do I?
Eridan, as you walk over, you can go ahead and take a look at the blade. It looks crafted in almost the exact same fashion as your scimitar is. This is more of kind of an extended saber than it is a scimitar. You can also see it's actually been slightly modified at the hilt. Looks like a extended crossguard. Looks like a personal kind of a personal touch, a personal flourish.
Can I read what the runes say?
You recognize parts from your translations of the cipher. You recognize the relation between your blade and hers. And as you're kind of checking it over, you recognize the words protect and eternal.
Soup, you know, as a warrior, if you taunt your opponent, you are asking to be attacked. If you are arrogant, there is a consequence. And that is what she was.
Also, to answer your question, Ishton, you don't recognize it.
Oh, no. I'm worried about the fact that we didn't kill her.
Oh, I see. Oh, yes. That will happen. We are just not there yet. Now we need to find out who she is, how she found us, and why she knew some of us without us knowing her.
All right.
And if I try to wake her up?
She should be stable.
Just a moment. Let us make sure we are as safe as we can. I will pull her and prop her up against a wall and actually, no, I'll step on her chest and have my glaive at her neck.
Oh, sorry, Wolf. His face is expressionless, but you see it like looks down and it extends and then pulls back, looks up towards you. I like this little.
Someone be at the gag, take it out of her mouth, but the moment she seems to be doing something not in the language of the common folk, put it back in her mouth.
Aridin will.
No, Aridin, you do that. I just want to try waking her up with certain what happened. I want to wake her up without the gag. I'm gonna try whispering a name. It says something about that name. And he goes. Then he kind of looks around. He goes over and he whispers. He gestured you to come down to his level so he can whisper in your ear. And then he's gonna whisper. He's like, "Is it okay? About that?"
Yes.
Gives you some quick nod. Goes back over. Okay.
Aridin will follow and take the gag out. And I have my scimitar.
Wait. And then Jotro goes back over and he whispers in your ear, "No, you do it. You do it. She might remember your voice. If she remembers your voice, she might respond. I'll do the gag." He takes the gag from you. Just whisper, "Hey, how are you doing? Wake up. It's time for, whatever. See what she does." So he has the gag and he's just like, and he remembers, he tries to calm himself down, look cool. Slowly starts to bunch back up. He shakes it out again.
Aridin looks really conflicted, but she'll put a hand on her shoulder and give her a shake. Esther, wake up. Esther, it's time to go. Get up. Doing exactly what Jotro told her.
She very slowly begins to come to. You watch as her eyes kind of flicker and slowly open, and immediately realizing the situation that she's in, looking at the glaive to her neck, she almost snaps straight to attention. She just... I knew age would catch up with me eventually. Clearly I'm going soft. Or rusty, either or.
Who are you? You
already know the answer to that question.
I don't.
$100 donation at a really
Not 100. 100 to both.
What?
No, just
What?
no,
Black
just
Lives Matter. Yes.
yeah. That's what I was looking at. Yeah.
Black Lives
100
Matter.
to Black Lives Matter. 100 to Black Lives Matter. However,
Thank you, Mojo Toad.
That's
Thank you. If you want to
insane.
redeem that incredible donation for any incentives,
Thanks.
please do.
For like a billion,
You can do whatever you
a
want
billion
forever.
incentives right
Yeah.
now, pretty much.
Let's choose
You won't
5
even see
personalized
us,
stat
just
blocks. It's worth
A's.
it.
Just cover the entire screen. Oh,
We're getting there. Like,
Seriously, thank you so much for that
oh my god.
huge donation to Black Lives Matter.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So appreciated.
I'm already almost crying from stress. And now there's happy tears.
Oh, that decibel level.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'd gladly
I'm
come
sorry.
again.
No,
Sorry.
I'm not even kidding. I love it when you like that choked up so happy. Like, I love that.
That's
All
so
right, that's a
cute.
good time for an emotional donation because we're all already like.
Yeah, thank you
all
so
right.
much. Yeah, I'd love to
Yeah,
come on your show
thank you so
again. That'd be great.
Yes.
This community is amazing. I just-
Nab, Drac, and any of these people, frankly, they're
Yeah,
all
honestly,
bloody
we'd
wonderful.
all love to.
Get Ray. You'll want Ray.
Okay, back into the action. As you're kind of asking these questions, she is still kind of shaking off. The daze, she kind of looks across what she can see, realizing she's now binded. She looks towards her arm, looks towards the strikes from Ishton. She kind of rotates her jaw as she can feel the strike from Orin across her face. Just been a long time since I've underestimated a group.
Who are you?
I told you, you already know that answer, Aridin.
I don't. I'm leveling her with a blank stare.
Then what I felt is true.
And what would that be?
Well, it was also kind of confirmed when you didn't recognize the guise I was putting on. I'm sorry for that in advance. A cruel thing to do, but a necessary one.
Sincere.
All right. You've earned my name, at least. My name is Valirki.
What do you spell that? Out of character.
Valirki is spelt V-A-L-I-R-K-E.
Would have never guessed that one.
Nope. I heard Valeki, so nope.
Valirki.
Last name?
That is. I only go by Valirki.
If you go by it, that is not the same as having none.
Very well. My full title is Matrana Valirki.
If you try to be evasive again, I will make sure that when you die, it hurts.
I loved it. Very well. You have me at your mercy. What do you wish to know?
What was our relation?
Professional.
Be more specific, Valerki.
We very much shared the same job, the same goals for a very long time.
And what
Until
would that-
fairly recently.
And what would that be? Who did we work for?
Her eye is level straight towards yours. All that time. All that work.
Shut up and answer the question, Valerki. I mean, answer the question, don't shut. I always say that. It's really... answer the question, Valerki. Yes. I need a better line.
I was here to do my job currently.
And what job is that?
Taking in the renegade.
Oh.
I lean down really close and I say, which one?
You have taken your punishment, Ishton. There are others in your party that have not. That is why I was sent.
And
It
who?
was a... Do they know?
What?
Do they know? Jodra Quillsharpner.
Yeah, I think. I want to know what the punishment would be.
Yes,
The
what
fact
are
that
you
you-
going to do to him over a rock?
What did I do?
The fact that you absconded with an artifact from the Magicanum.
How do you know?
You're a wanted criminal.
What are you talking about? I logged in an opal and an opal was logged. A standard opal, non-magical item. My paperwork is exactly what I registered and put into the vaults. It's exactly what happened. There's paperwork is a bitch if you don't check it twice, and I checked it 48 times before I put it in. I filed the paperwork for what was supposed to be there. It was approved by the Magicanum. I did nothing wrong.
And
What
you
was the
fooled most
punishment?
people. You did fool most people. I must give you credit for that. You did very, very well. But you would be taken, you would be tried, and you would be punished accordingly, depending on the severity of your crime.
Pretend like there's a trial that makes any sense. What's the punishment usually?
Her eyes glance over to Ishton.
Oh, you will not touch him.
For that?
You put a hand on him.
Nick, you endorsed this? For that? What's wrong with you? You
For
use
what it's
something that you
worth.
take away? What, you just so afraid of them too?
For what it's worth, I do not endorse it. It is simply my job.
Oh, you have no choice but to do the job that you do?
There's
They
nothing
force
else
you,
to
huh?
do.
What was our job? How about you enlighten us?
Your time. It was incredible magic and you use it pathetically.
Oh,
Stop complimenting. That's not. You don't compliment the person. You just.
my
you have a
time
lot
and
to learn.
talents are indeed wasted. I am powerful, and trust me, I wish I was anywhere but here right now. And with that, she vanishes.
No. No.
I want to try to stab her in the neck before she does.
It is an instantaneous spell, but you can go ahead and roll for it. Because that's fun.
Somebody gifted us all autocriticals.
I know, but this isn't quite as fun, so I'm just going to use advantage on this one.
Well, we also took her down, so she technically only has 1 HP, so you could just knock her out straight away.
What am I rolling?
We'll just say an attack roll.
All right. Do I have to use advantage until like right away, or can I roll and then decide if I'm going to use advantage?
You can go ahead and roll first. Why not? I'm a benevolent DM.
I'm going to use advantage. All right. It's a 15. But if that misses, I'm going to use Warrior's Resolve to add 5.
It will miss because Mage Armor is not concentration. But you can go ahead and use Warrior's Resolve to strike her. The spell is still instantaneous. She will go unconscious during the cast, which means she will still vanish, but vanish unconscious.
Worth it! Worth it! And then
she goes ahead and burns her 9th level slot for wish.
And Jotra's gonna pass out.
Wait, another 100 for
Are you
the Trevor
serious?
project? The Trevor project from Mojo. Wow!
Mojo
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Mojo Joe!
Oh my god!
Damn!
Same. And also another $10
wait,
from
wait.
Anonymous as well.
Oh my god!
Damn, Anonymous!
Wait,
Anonymous! Oh my god!
wait.
Also, Black Lives Matter as well. Not I don't know how to pronounce his name, man. I'm sorry.
Imparkisi!
Yeah.
$50.
Oh my
to Black
god! Oh
Lives
my
Matter.
god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You guys are insane.
Excuse me. Everyone trying to $200. Are you good? Do you need groceries? I will Instacart for you. Are you good?
Holy!
Those are the incentives. If you want to,
Oh yeah!
$200 worth of incentives if you want to do that, Mojo Toad.
If you just want to go ahead and create chaos, then here we go.
I'm Parkexley. You can redeem those for you can trash a lot.
Garlic pizza.
So if I'm doing the math right, and that's a open question, I believe we have 1530 and 1280 right now, which puts it as 2810.
2810. Yeah. We're almost at $3,000, folks.
Oh,
Crazy.
So much, guys.
For those of you who don't watch, our goal was 400.
for the
Yep, for the whole month.
pizza. You know what? If I would so like order a garlic pizza for this person.
Oh,
I would
absolutely.
order.
There you go.
Really
Jen
want.
said it. They can't take it back now.
Yes.
I'll chip in.
Cam us your address because we're sending you pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're getting
Chipping in on that
pizza.
shit.
Whatever pizza you want. Whatever you want.
Address, phone number for pizza.
Unless it's got anchovies, then you're not allowed.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, then you're not allowed. Sorry, we're gonna take your money.
What?
You're
They're
gonna
so
ban you from the
butterly
channel.
delicious.
But other than that,
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
yeah, if you want to redeem
Okay.
that insane amount of money for any incentives, please do. Same with
So, Ray, you're just
I'm-
gonna make them a player card, right? Is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
The stat
I
blocks
think-
are there, so
yeah. If you want it, if you
If you
want to
wanna
redeem
go
that,
ahead
same
and-
with
I'll be more than happy to.
Parkex. If you want to redeem that, any of those anonymous, if you want to say anonymous, is fine. But if you want to redeem your $10 for any of those incentives, please do. And thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much,
We love you
folks.
both. Yeah.
We appreciate
Thank you
it
so
much.
My dogs came
There's
to
gonna
check
be
on me.
another giveaway coming up soon. Pup.
Yep. Just follow and
Thank
Big
you
Axe
for
in
checking
chat
because
for
I
a
was
chance to
freaking
get
out.
to win. I think up next is the Beholder.
We're gonna do the beholder. All right.
I think.
All
I
right.
can't
All right.
remember.
All right. Let's do
The
that.
Beholder's our big one, so.
Oh, so do you want to do Beholder or found familiar codes?
We can do another code. We can wait for a few
Yeah, we
more
can do a
people to
code.
join in before we go ahead and do that big Beholder giveaway.
Yeah, so
we may as well.
There's also
we'll give away
a
a found familiar codes. Found familiar is basically D&D themed coffee, and with this code you get 20% off on it. And I highly recommend getting it. Just the
It's
names
good.
alone are amazing.
They are
arcane
hilarious.
recovery.
Step the wind.
Meta Magic is one of my personal favorites, actually.
Oh,
And,
I didn't
Rogue-
even realize
Rogue
that we all
Ash.
picked. Orin and I both picked ones that relate to our classes.
Yeah.
I actually like arcane recovery.
All right. Back into the action. For those of you who have just tuned in, we got out of quite a nasty fight with a powerful spellcaster. However, the teamwork of everybody involved and some very nice critical hits and a lot of punching and glaive work and all sorts managed to take her down. We got a little bit of information from her as she was coming back before she went ahead and wished herself away.
Is Wish a one-time only spell, or is that something like people can cast?
Wish, it's vocal, it's instantaneous, and there is a chance every time you use it that you could never cast it again,
Well, let's just hope.
which I have already rolled for. And no, you're not knowing the answer. I will say though, Wish only took her, which means that her spellbook and her blade are still present.
Also, she's unconscious. She's doing death saves wherever she goes. Just saying.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Take her spellbook.
I'm- I'm turning to Eridan slowly, neutral face, and saying, "Our job?"
My eyes flick to Jotra before flicking back to Ishton. I'm gonna reach in my bag. I'm gonna drop the cipher book on the floor. Point to it. It wasn't confirmed. Going through this book, there are names, locations, seemingly jobs that were performed. My name is in it. And there's no context. I had a feeling that it was something that had to do with potentially the Magicanum. I have my confirmation though.
So say it. What kind of job did you do, Eridan?
I still don't know exactly what I did.
Do you not now?
Well, now I do. I got my confirmation. But recently, I didn't agree with it.
Say it.
I worked for the Magicanum.
Doing what?
Hunting down people the Magicanum didn't like anymore.
To do with how?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
What would you do to them, or what would the Magicanum do when you caught them?
Out of character, I don't know that, right? Like, she...
I mean, you can surmise based on what she threatened to do to Jotra, but it's up to you if that's what you surmise.
Okay.
You know they'd be punished
Yeah.
in some regard. That's what you've managed to figure out from kind of the clues, but to what degree, you're unsure.
There was like battles and
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what was, because I have like at least...
So just as a quick recap, throughout the book, you had found various different individuals who were either taken out or punished, tried. You are aware, due to Ishtin, that being marked as Hwem is one such punishment. Judging by the way that she looked at Jotra and then Ishtin, you would be able to surmise that perhaps that is also what she may have been talking about. Or
Got it.
of it.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, I'm sweating so much. Okay.
It's okay. That was a tough battle. It's okay.
Punishing them and apparently mocking them.
I take my glaive. I cross it over my chest. I slowly nod, keeping eye contact. And then I walk to the other side of the room, sit down, and begin to clean it.
to give Jotra's hand a squeeze.
Point Jotra's going, like after he squeezes, he kind of like sits down super heavily next to you, and just as he's sitting there, he like looks at his gauntlet, Calamos to him, and then kind of Calamos's belly is made to open up to put stones in. It's also where he gonna second open to look into this opal. Sure, it was something. If I do like.
On the opal.
Yeah, the opal.
Yeah. Okay. There's nothing that you wouldn't have seen having already replicated this item before. To you, it looks exactly the same as you. Exactly the same as how you had it, and exactly the same as how you had it when you installed it into Calamos.
You really don't know anything about it.
Wait, we have a name. And he's gonna go over to the book that you threw on the ground, and he's gonna open up the book, and he's gonna start seeing if he can, knowing what to look for, he's gonna find a cipher.
Matrona Valirki.
Sorry, you'll get used to the name. Okay, that's going to take a little while, but you can go ahead and roll an Arcana check on that if you.
If I help, does that do anything?
Advantage.
Yeah, I'm looking with you.
What's everybody else doing at this current time?
Since it's your story, do you want to roll for it? That was what I was.
I'm scared.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. You folks are now like further into the corridor. If you go ahead and take a look back, you can see kind of pressed up to the barricade, the big family of kobolds, kind of being covered by the dragonborn individual who would have fought if they felt like they had a chance. But instead they chose to protect their little tribe, their family.
They only got one arm. It's...
19.
A 19. Okay. I'm gonna leave this up to the dice. Okay. As you're looking through, you go over some of the things that you have already checked through. You use the cipher to actually decode the name and see whether you can spot that throughout the book. You do indeed find many, many mentions of Matrona Valirki. Mostly talking about reports, paperwork, tracking individuals, that kind of thing. Is where her name tends to pop up the most. You do find 2 battle reports that have her involved, just 2. And as you're flicking through, the last page, the blank space where the book ends, there's now another entry. You begin to look through and decipher this particular entry. And you do indeed recognize the name of Jotra Quillsharpener written into the back of the book.
Crap! Oh crap! They all know! Oh my god!
Jotra Quillsharpener, Deep Gnome, stolen an item of particular importance to the Magicanum's research sector. Bring back alive.
I
And you
pull
see-
Jotra close.
You see 3 names that have currently accepted this job. You see Scratched Out. You see Calico Woods. You see Ralia Varen. And those 2 names are scratched out, and written underneath is Matrona Valeki. And from this short time, that is what you would be able to deduce. What is everybody else doing during this time?
Orin is currently just sprawled out on the ground, just holding his quarterstaff against his chest, just laid out.
Oh, Orin.
Just trying to nap.
Okay, cool. Ishton, you are currently cleaning off your glaive. Okay.
I just unmuted myself to nod at you. I just need to say.
I heard the nod.
Is that a reverse dollar? Like, is that a dollar that someone else has to donate to?
Yes, I nominate you, Ray.
Damn it.
Just add it to the pile.
Yeah. So, as Rhea put it in the chat, Orin's taking a stress nap. Soup, Athenos, what are we up to?
Let's see, want to go first?
Soup is if Orin's laid out, Soup's like looking at where this lady disappeared from, and he's just like,
I just keep on disappearing. Keep on disappearing. Keep on.
he sees Orin laid out, and he goes, goes over, and he just starts like doing like percussion massage on him. He's just and like stepping down his back and stuff because he's.
So then we just hear a symphony of pop, 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 pop.
Roll an acrobatics check for me. Why not?
Okay.
Not
I wanna see
medicine.
how well you do this.
Nope. He's pretty good at acrobatics. That's 22.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Orin, this is
Have
the
you
best
done this
massage.
before? And this is surprisingly good. Like,
Yeah.
you can feel a lot of that stress being slowly kneaded out of you.
Soldier, academic, masseuse, like multi-talented kobold here. I ship it too, Cole.
Orin
Or
Orin is laying down,
Orinoop.
like against the ground, going, "This is so strange. Why am I being turned on by this?"
Oh boy, okay.
Oh no!
It's coming now. Okay.
All right, so we've sunk to that point of the stream.
No, we have risen to that point.
Thank you. Thank
This
you.
is awesome. This is a lovely queer storyline that I want in my
Let's
D&D
not talk about
scenario.
rising in this context, shall we?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing there.
Why not?
Oh, man.
This
Keep
stream
it
is
down.
Because you'd expect like claws
Oh my
to be like
gosh.
digging
Oh.
in, but it's strangely just like
Soup.
pads of the feet. It's very nice. It's very
Soup, we need you to roll to turn on Orin. Thank you.
No.
And we're playing Monster Heart. So it's
Monster Hearts reference.
Suddenly just a switch in system partway through. Yeah, Athenos, what are we up to?
Cool. So, I think the moment he knocked out whoever this person is, I'll be honest, my head's been everywhere. I can't remember her name. But the moment he knocked her out, he just sat down on the ground. I guess closed his eyes and the closest to any form of meditation he's ever done, and tried to listen to that growling he heard in the back. Yeah, does he hear anything? Is it gone? Does it sound louder?
There's still this low, irritating, just... It keeps like petering in and out. This growl of annoyance.
I think he's gonna try and talk to it, I guess. It's like,
Oh, okay.
I-
What are you saying?
are you just in my head constantly? I'm saying this in my head, by the way. I'm not saying this out loud.
There's another kind of low growl, but this time it's more of a.
That I pushed your power through Ishtim. Honestly, even while doing it, I knew it was a bad idea. Is it going to put her in danger?
There's a moment, and another moment, and the silence is deafening to you. And there is no direct response.
He just like leans back, rubs his eyes, and it's like he just opens his eyes and like fixes his hair because got a bit messy in the fight, and stands up, and I think he's probably had his eyes closed the whole time until he probably listened in on the conversation between Ishtim and Eridan and watched the bow and then Ishtim walk over to the other side of the room to sit down. So doing his best to put on his best face, I guess. He just smiles, acts as if everything's normal, and probably like stretches a bit and gets up to walk over to Ishtim and sits down beside her.
As your eyes open, you do hear the voice one more time simply say, "I must give you more." As your eyes open, you begin to put on that facade, that bravado. Go ahead and wander over.
Yeah, so I sit down beside her. How are you feeling about? And I just like gesture.
I do not know. But about this, Athenos, it is okay. It will be okay.
Don't worry about it. I am not doing that again.
But you should.
Oh no, I really shouldn't. Ishtin, I really shouldn't. It was fine when it was just me. That was just stupid. I shouldn't have done that.
Are you going to the island at the end with me, where everyone dies but the one who has the wish?
Well,
you know the answer.
This is different.
No, it is not. If you had not done that, she would have defeated us. Whatever you face with that thing, I will face with you the same way you will face my end with me. It is all right.
We don't know that though. I'm not even sure if he does. That's the thing. That's what's... When you first got that mark, even he was confused. How... For all we know, it could be killing both of us from the inside.
For all we know. But when I say it will be all right, Athenos, I do not know the future. But it will be all right here. She points to her heart. And she puts her hand on his chest and says, "And here, it is all right." She pulls her hand away.
I think when you touch his chest, he tenses up a little bit. Like you've probably seen him before whenever he's like when he was first trying to figure out his powers, his magic, and they'd fight just random beasts just to practice. How he would just instinctively reach for his gun instead of trying to use his magic. He kind of instinctively flinches towards his gun, but then stops himself. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna, if we do anything like that again, it's gonna be the last resort.
If you insist.
Yeah.
I will respect this.
I think then he just leans back, assuming we're probably against the wall, so he just leans back against the wall and just closes his eyes and just rests.
She'll lean back. She doesn't close her eyes or rest, but just relaxed and comfortable next to him.
Okay. Awesome. As you folks are beginning to kind of deal with the aftermath of this fight, you begin to notice some of the kobolds waddling over. They begin to drop these kind of cold blankets down by you, as well as whatever scraps of food they can pull together. There's a few sets of water, and they don't come up to you and give them to you, but they leave them in range where if you wanted to help yourself, you can. They're not being intrusive. But they go ahead and leave whatever they can. The Dragonborn wanders over, pulls their cloak from their back, takes a look at it, folds it neatly. Well, folds it as well as you can with one hand, and then drops it down along with some of the food, and just kind of blankly nods towards the group. Not anyone in particular, but just nods and walks away.
Soup hops off of Orid's back, and you hear like a as he like hops off of it, kind of like runs up behind the Dragonborn and says in Draconic,
Hey!
They turn.
Come here.
like signals them to like come down to his level.
Goes ahead and takes a knee.
Like puts his hand behind like the like head neck area here and just like takes his forehead and just presses it up against Dresseel's.
Thanks.
Dressiel reaches into his pouch, hands over a small, what appears to be an amulet without the string, essentially. It definitely was a necklace at one point, but doesn't appear to be now. It's a little rusted and a little run down, but he hands it over. In case anything continues to get worse here, take this, pass it on. give it to someone else. I do not know how you feel about your own clan, but to a lot of us, our clan is our family. I do not want these people to be forgotten. I have tried to speak with them. They do not want to leave. That is their choice. As difficult as that will be, I will stand with them. I am hoping that the tree will extend its protections to us as it did to you. I hope.
I got a new clan now.
He looks back at them. Goes,
Wish I had somebody like you to lead mine. I'll keep this.
Thank you. Wasn't by choice, but
There it is.
sometimes the families you find instead of the families you are born in tend to stick with you. Even the strange ones.
Hope so. Getting tired of losing them.
he walks away.
As you walk away, you hear under a breath, just likewise. And Drasil turns, walks away, and actually heads over to a few of the kobolds that are they appear to currently be scratching the ground, where a random streak of the chain lightning just hit a bit of the ground close to the furniture. They're going ahead and kind of trying to get the soot out of it. And Drasil wanders along and just kind of grabs a big old chunk of cloth and just begins scraping against the ground to try and get rid of them.
They're cleaning the dirt.
They are cleaning the dirt.
Exactly.
Because Drasil is too nice to tell them otherwise.
While they're taking care of the volcano.
After, I imagine Jotra and Aridin are just kind of sitting quietly.
Jotra at the end of it, you see, like, he kind of looks up at you and he kind of...
They won't touch you.
Then he just he like kind of like stares off a little bit, and he like pulls out his little journal, and he just starts scribbling away. And then he thinks for a second, goes back to it.
Doesn't matter. I don't care where No, I will make sure that nothing happens to you. I am going to make sure that Ishton gets back at them. They sure fucking do. Nothing's going to happen to them because nothing's going to happen to you.
But they don't deserve it. They're just...
I take your hands. Jotra. They're going to be fine.
But I don't know if it's me or if it's the magic of the universe. I don't know what actually... I just know how it fits together. I don't know what's behind it. They don't deserve anything that happens to me. What would happen to you, or what happened to her? Why is the world like this? It's not... how does this... It's not... And then at that point, he's just going to hug into you, and he's just going to be crying at your shoulder.
And I'm gonna hug you really tight. And I'm rubbing your back, and I'm not saying anything. I'm just there with you.
Ryan, you hear a small click. And then the slow one.
If you folks wish to take a short rest here, you can.
Okay.
There's one
Like
more thing I want to do as well. After I hug Jotra for a little bit, I'm going to pull back, give his shoulders a squeeze. And I'm going to stand up. I'm going to go over to Ishton. And I stand in front of you. Ishton. Everything I feared just happened. I did terrible things. In particular, things related to what you went through. I don't know what role I played in it, but I do not agree with it. I am not who I was then, and I will do everything in my power to make sure that you get what you are after. I know how you feel about this, and I know that these are only words.
Do you, though? Know how I feel?
No, I can only infer.
She looks down at her glaive again and actually has her sharpening stone and sharpens it slowly and looks at it and says without looking up, "Do you remember when I told you that you should be strong enough to face your past?"
I do.
And she looks at Ariden. "Well, now you must be strong."
And I will.
"See that you do." And she goes back to sharpening her blade.
I go back to Jotra and sit down next to him.
Okay. I think I'm sitting right beside her while this is happening. I think eyes still closed. I just smile and say, I had one of my crew members used to be part of a rival ship. Then they saw that mine was better, obviously, and joined mine. He ended up being probably one of my best friends on that ship. I think you two are gonna get along.
Perhaps.
And just go quiet again.
Okay. Some time passes as these conversations are happening. The group around you has they've gone ahead and laid out what they can. The food is there, the water is there, so you can go ahead and pick at that during your short rest, as well as the cape that was left. You can go ahead and complete your short rest. It is up to you what you wish to do now.
Is someone able to check this cape?
Or magical?
I was gonna say,
Properties?
Soup looks at it, it's like,
Looks like escape.
That's there we go. Aridin will.
Oh, I can do it too. I can help.
Okay. Detect.
No, I can identify.
Okay.
So he's gonna go start the ritual casting of fire, and for him, he kind of flips the Alamos to his hand. As the wings spread forward into his various tools, you see one of them, he moves his finger just so, and this little magnifying glass pops up, and you see as it pops up, he kind of he starts to trace a rune over the edge of it, and then he pulls it over, and then as he puts it on up to his eye, Almost kind of slap bracelets to the side of his face as he's going around and he's going to try to trace these magical ley lines through it to see exactly what it does and what it could be. And he spends 10 minutes just going through it, and he's going to try to pull everything around and try to figure out exactly what it is, if it's magical.
Okay. It is definitely magical. It is a cloak of protection.
Had a feeling. How
It
fancy is
is.
it? I'm joking. Oh, good. Is it my
it's-
color?
So it's more of a black with kind of red and gold trimmings. It's very nice. A little battered, not fantastic in terms of conditions. It has been worn and used, but yeah.
Want me to look at the sword too?
Her sword? Yeah, might as well. I'll point out to you, I have my blade next to me, and I flash the runes and look down at the sword.
Have you ever checked Eridan's blade?
I would have I think at one point, Eridan, would you have ever asked me to? He would have probably waited.
I don't know if I would have thought to.
So he's like, he kind of gives you a
I
nod.
don't
He's like,
recall that.
that he'll check yours. Basically a confirmation. Huh? Let's
I'll
start with
put
this one.
put my sword in the.
So he's gonna put both of them in front, and he's gonna start with
As you're checking it over, you notice that the identify spell doesn't actually take hold. The item has been deliberately enchanted to make sure that these kind of effects cannot be used on it.
Nothing.
It's super strange. I can't identify. It doesn't work. It's giving me any kind of like pulse kind of slaps him. A headache. It doesn't work on these. I wonder if she's gonna come back for it if she can find it. Do we throw it in the volcano?
Eridan kind of grins. Yeah.
We want to throw it in the volcano.
I mean, it's a nice sword.
I'm just afraid there might be a tracking spell.
Oh, we
Can,
should.
can anyone
Rather
use
plain.
it?
What type of sword is it?
Can I take her blade?
It's like an
Yeah, it's a saber.
I mean, I'm technically proficient with sabers.
It's a
I'm
saber.
pirate.
It's a one-handed blade.
he kind of hands it to you. Athena.
Oh, I was gonna try.
Oh, okay, I'll hand it to you.
Oh, yeah.
First.
I'll pick it up and I'll do the.
Okay. Make a Constitution save.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, I did not.
Advantage,
You have lots of advantages.
inspiration.
You have
Like
an
you're
autocrit
like,
as well,
we're
and
not going to
everything
be
like
able
that.
to see your face if you don't use one soon.
I will spend an advantage. I was just gonna take it. Oh, that's okay. With the advantage, I rolled a 4 and a 5. So
Okay.
it's a 7.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You take the
I'm about to
blade,
go right down.
you begin to sing, and as you do so, the blade lights up with that familiar glow. You suddenly get a shake in your hand as the blade's runes turn red. There is a horrific audible screech that rings out of the blade, catching everyone in the room. As you hear this kind of shriek come over. Mini Terrain Domain, thank you for the raid!
Yay!
For the raid.
Welcome to
Stay tuned,
Consequences!
Wow, you guys came in just in time as well. We're about to do a giveaway.
Yes,
Yeah.
Which
yes.
is a
Yay.
stream. where
Say
we're,
something in chat.
We're raising money to for the Trevor Project and Black Lives Matter.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god.
And
And
one of the
enter
things
to win
we-
a chance to win a beholder painted by one of our very own Ink and Ignorance, aka Corey. Yes, and who will tell you, I'm not that good, but he is. He's really good.
Amazing.
You can get the beholder not painted, or he will paint it if you so choose. So,
Check out his Instagram if you want examples.
Ink and
because,
Ignorance.
Yes.
So now
Let's
for the
see,
Screeching
let's-
Blade consequence.
Yes,
Just remember to
please.
follow and be active in chat to be
The giveaway.
entered in this giveaway.
Drac is absolutely right. Chuck us a follow. And if you're here and you do have a little bit of change knocking around, we are doing this as a charity stream for both Black Lives Matter and the Trevor Project. We're doing donations for both, but currently Black Lives Matter is a little bit behind. So if you are choosing to donate, then please throw your cash that way instead. Either way, though, donations are hugely appreciated, especially at this kind of time. So thank you very much. Check out Ink and Ignorance, donate if you can, and Screeching Blade.
Good segue. Good segue.
So the runes go red. This horrible shrieking begins to echo throughout the entire room. You watch as Eridan's throat suddenly glows with this white light. You are immediately knocked unconscious.
God.
You don't take damage, but you are knocked unconscious. Stable.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think Athnos sees the pass arm and he's like, you know what? Yeah, no, I don't think I want that.
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
No,
Yeah,
I
so
vote
it's
for
something
the
okay.
volcano.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Just gonna run over and check to see if she's stable and try to wake her up.
Soup's gonna run over and try to get the blade out of her hand.
You can go ahead and just kind of like you can just kind of rugby punt it, just doosh, and it scatters across the ground. I want everybody, apart from Eridan, to remove their headphones.
To remove headphones. Oh, okay.
Oh,
You
clever.
have-
Oh no! Oh god. Okay.
How will we know when you want us to
Whisper.
put them back? Are you putting in chat if you want? Okay.
I'll throw it in chat or wave. I don't know.
Oh, God,
I do have
oh,
a
God.
cool production thing for this. So I'm gonna black out all cameras except for it's gonna see character portraits, and I'm only gonna leave Eridan's portrait, and then so that way it's going to be so that all the rest of us are gone, so you guys can concentrate on what's
Okay.
happening. So
Awesome.
I was setting this up earlier, and I want to see how it works. So
Okay.
Oh, okay.
put something in chat when you want it to return. We'll be on.
Will do. Will do. Eridan, as you lie unconscious, a vision enters your head. You hear the clanging of blades and the refracting energy and crackling energy of magic. At first, just in front of you, but you then hear it beginning to echo and echo and echo around you. Your eyes open, you see your blade moving by itself, striking another glowing blade in front of you. You feel your wrist twist as you clash. They go ahead, drop, and raise their blade upwards, disarming. You hear again. There's a moment of silence. The clanging and the magic stops. You see a figure step forward out of this darkness that surrounds you. You see Matrona Valirki. staring you down. And you hear, "This is not good enough. You can do so much better than this." There's more clanging as the routine begins. You find yourself off guard, and as you look away from Valiaki, you see this bolt of dazzling light careen towards you, and it strikes you straight across the face. And as you do so, you wake up. You try to scream, but nothing leaves your throat. You are mute. Unable to talk. Your voice seemingly taken away from you. Okay. On back, folks. Throw it in the Zoom chat. Come on back, people.
Okay. Okay, now that we're back, I'm just going to do it now. We're going to do the giveaway. I'll give you like 1 minute. Just say something in chat. No, 10 seconds. I gave you guys lots of warning. 10 seconds to say something in chat and follow for the chance to win a beholder. Either painted or unpainted. Just say anything. You can literally be the word something.
Not that I care about the princess cat.
Okay.
But somebody said that Ashtalora was hurt, and I need to see if she's okay. I don't know.
All right. Oh my god.
Laura's hanging around.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Laura's still hanging around. Eramis Expeditions has won the giveaway.
Hey.
I read that completely wrong, but you said it correctly.
Everyone, if you're still around, you can say something and let us know. This is for the beholder. So
Yes.
Whisper us on Whisper Friends Who Roll Dice here, this channel, or you can join our Discord and private message one of the mods. Our Discord is here. And yeah, we'll just get some details from you, whether or not you want it painted, and we can get it sent your way once it's ready.
Thanks so much for getting involved. Also, quick shout out, just because I feel like it has to be shouted out. Big hand to Drac here, who is both playing these emotional moments and running the Nightbot at the same time. As well as Ty, who also has to deal with the streaming on a regular basis. You're both awesome.
I have the easy one. Here's to deal with that infernal machine.
So just had a donation to Black Lives Matter. GPRKRN Kern. You are awesome! Yay! $25 to Black Lives Matter.
Yeah!
Thank you for the donation.
Kern, thank you for the donation. That pushes us over 1,300 for Black Lives Matter, which is
Oh yeah!
Holy
insane.
Thank you so much, guys.
It is absolutely appreciated. Thank you. Let's go back to it, shall we?
Yeah, just quickly, just want to say, just in case they're not in chat, if they're not in chat, remember you can redeem that amazing donation for some incentives. Help your DM or your players out. You know, I recommend players, but you know, some people are agents of chaos, as one of them described.
We are at 2835.
We've almost hit that 3K.
Cow.
Insane. And we
Holy
still have our
cow.
game Friday, and we still have our 16-hour fundraising stream, which is when we
16.
expect to make the most. It just 400 goal.
Which is actually a good point. We have so if you want to keep updated on what we're doing, especially for the remainder of this month, follow us on Twitter. That's where we put most of our info on. So that's Friends Who Roll Dice has a main Twitter account. The Mind and the Martyr has their own Twitter, and The Gods Who Know, which is another D&D campaign we have, has their own Twitter account. So follow all of them, follow some of them, whatever you want to do, just follow us to keep updated.
Can I wake up and ask Aridin what the hell's going on finally?
As we zone back in, as everybody goes to check on Aridin, Eridan suddenly bolts completely upright, opens her mouth to scream, and you just hear air. Just that kind of.
No. Can you? Is it? Oh my god. Fisher pulls out his journal and then he flips to the back of it and hands her a pen and paper. Hey, can you?
She'll write down. I had strange dream. Now I can't speak.
Okay. It's gonna go grab Ash to Laura, bring her over, and put Ash to Laura in your hands, and then. Does anybody know anything about lost? You think it's a nod for if you think it's magical or it's. We have to destroy the sword. Maybe it'll help if we destroy it. Maybe it's bound to the sword. Maybe. Joseph's gonna run over and he's gonna try to he's like looking at the sword and he doesn't want to pick it up or do anything, and so then he reaches into his bag and he's gonna pull one of the pieces of wood, and then he's gonna step on the handle and hit the piece of wood onto the tip so it like sticks in, and then he's gonna pick up the wood. Who can throw the hardest?
Wait. We may need it to lift the spell. Just a moment. I have to ask the DM a question. Based on my experience, what I know, a magic item does something like that to you. Do you need the magic item to undo it? Have I seen anything like this before? Do I have any experience with it?
I'll say roll an Arcana check for this one, just because of the unusual nature of what's going on.
16.
Okay, that's pretty decent.
Can I aid that?
If you would like to, yeah, absolutely. You've definitely studied a whole bunch of stuff. It's an advantage.
Well, okay. Ooh, that's a die at 20. All right, thank you, Sue.
Still good. Okay. You are aware that usually the magical effect taken from an item onto a person is then a magical effect on that person. So something can be dispelled directly from someone without a problem. So you could theoretically destroy the item if you wanted to. However, there are also certain magical items that have very specific ways of being fixed. Therefore, you might need the item in order to figure out what the fix to that is. It's kind of a 50-50 risk that you could take.
We cannot destroy it yet. We needed to study to find out what happened.
So, you grabbed your spellbook, right? Is Dispel Magic in there?
Well, let me see.
I'm just gonna assist.
He's flipping through the pages and he's just like looking for anything having to do with like voices.
Dispel Magic is indeed one of the spells now.
Yeah, he like
Dispel magic. Yep.
That's it. Huh. And then so this is a weird question. Since I have the feat Magic Initiate Wizard, can I assist Eridan in casting it if it has a verbal component?
That is an interesting use of the feat.
That's why I don't want to assume anything on that one.
I will say roll an Arcana check for it, just because it is a creative use, and I'm curious. So,
all right. Okay, I'm not even kidding. It was a 1. I was like, no, that's not. And now it's a natural 20. So now we've got a 27 total. Oh my god, this fucking night.
Go ahead and I will say you will probably have to burn. Do you have any spell slots? Do you get your spell slots back on a short rest?
I get him.
I don't think artificers do. So Eridan will have to burn one of your spell slots to be able to do it.
So Jotra runs the book over to Eridan. He opens up. And so he pulls it open to the page, and then he's like, "Okay, so here's the spell. Can you dispel the magic on yourself?" And then he kind of like, "Oh yeah," and then he's like, "So can I can help. I can help. What do we do? What do we do?" And he starts like read it over your shoulder as well.
Yeah. So I'll start. That's what you can cast as a ritual, right? No, that one's not a ritual.
Dispel magic.
Why did I think that was a ritual? Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll start reading the book.
How many spell slots do you currently have?
I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3.
First level or second level?
2 second level, 1 first level.
Okay. I'm going to say because it's a third level spell that you would have to burn a second level and a first level.
Okay. Yeah, so
But you can definitely do it.
Yeah.
It's fun. Why not?
Rule of cool.
I'll point out the parts that Jotra needs to say. And I don't have the spell in front of me, so who knows?
So dispel magic. You can choose a creature or a magical effect. If it is third level or lower, it ends. If it's fourth level or higher, you have to roll for it. What you now discover is it is not a magical effect. The spell does not work.
Okay, we ruled out one thing. We can keep researching. Does it hurt? Are you in pain?
Do I feel anything?
Nope.
Okay, so hopefully it's not a physical injury of some sort.
Ray, has Soup ever heard anything like this happening?
Oh, a history check.
Just want to see if maybe there's some lore that could be helpful. Nope. Rolled a 2, so that's a 10.
Advantage!
You have
Advantage!
5 advantages that you can burn. You've got like a ton.
Oh, okay. That's much better. That'd be a 16.
Magical effects are not the only effects that can be transferred via item.
Okay.
Maybe just a magical effect.
What?
Could be.
Wouldn't dispel magic fix curses?
No.
All the magical people, no.
Curses are not considered a magical effect. Therefore, you need...
I mean, that's in character. Athos doesn't know
Oh,
what
right.
the fuck is going on. Like, he's recently learned magic.
Oh, in that case...
That's why Orin's dead-ass silent. He's just like...
You would probably need a cleric, a religious person of some kind.
I take Jotra's hand and I kind of give you a really gentle look, like it's okay.
Well, don't worry. I'm more worried than you. Kind of my lot in life. Okay, you're gonna be fine. We'll figure out. I have an idea, and he's gonna go into his pack, and he's going to pull out a little bit of metal. It's like a little piece that's like a little flat thing. He's gonna pull out his tinkering tools, and then he's gonna pull out a piece of wood, and he's going to make 2 boxes, and one with a wooden a metal reed, and one with a wooden. And this way he's like, okay, so yes, and he flicks the metal one. It's like, and no, and the wooden was like, and it's like lower and just more woody. And so he hands them to you for emergency situations.
Don't worry, Eridan. I couldn't talk to nobody for a long time. Only knew Draconic.
I think while this is happening, Athnos is just, he's got in the click of protection, just wearing his leg. It looks good on me. You know, does anyone mind if I take this? I kind of like it.
Yes, it does look good. It does. It looks very good.
Out of character, does anyone mind if I take it?
No one's stopping you.
Okay, cool.
Go for it.
I've got infusions. Just curious, what is everybody's AC at?
Without my blade song, I'm down to 12.
Oh.
Yeah, Jotra's going to, you see Jotra start to engrave, and he's transferring his +1 to armor. Yeah,
Plus
you're
one?
in cloth? Yeah, just so +1.
We go to the nearest chapel or temple and we pay so that they remove the curse. That is the easiest thing to do. It is easy if you have the money, or it should be.
Does anybody have the money?
Athnos just looks away. It's like, how much would it cost usually? Would I know that?
Well, for a start, your closest town is Yilton, which did not have a chapel.
Ooh.
Doesn't mean there's no clerics there.
So you will need to go ahead and take a look in there and hunt down for an individual. It depends. It's very much which cleric you get a hold of, and how much they like you. Their prices tend to fluctuate. A few of them are in it legitimately because, you know, they're trying to help people. Some people are using their connections, their power to their advantage. So
I have no idea. So I think reluctantly, Athnos pulls out his like pouch and it's just like, I have 45 gold pieces, 10 silver, and 43 copper. I have no idea if that's
shite.
going to cover it.
The closest town is Yilton, isn't it? They don't even... Money's not gonna do shite. How much food can we get?
I'm gonna take the notepad and just say, it's okay. I can wait. We'll get there eventually.
Fish
Well-
is fine.
We'll kill an ashilisk and bring them much meat or bug. And just Soup can make his meatballs and we will not tell them what they're made out of.
Well, I mean, we need to find someone powerful enough to get us to the fire plane anyway. So...
Good point. And also, Yilton, our character, Yilton's
it
a
out.
place where they traded in rations, right?
Yeah.
Right.
mostly in rations, yeah. There were a few individuals that traded gold, but the majority were rations.
Okay. Yeah, if we kill a ashilisk and make some of Soup's amazing meatballs, we could definitely give those in for a straight up just dispel whatever this is. I just like gesture to Eridan.
I mean, them meatballs are great, but I was really thinking about making a tartar.
What's a tartar?
What's that?
It's,
I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I found it here.
That's like a little cookbook.
Oh, I know what you're looking for now. Okay.
Someday we need like a Soup's cookbook. Like
Uh-huh.
that needs to be a thing
Uh-huh.
someday.
Super good recipes.
Oh.
A super tasty cookbook.
Oh, that's bad.
Kruthic soup for the soul.
Just so.
Oh boy. Okay.
I write out on my the pad. Do we know what time is it? What time of day? When did we get here?
You're inside of a volcano.
We have no idea.
You can't see up at the moment. You're in like a cavern room, so you don't know.
Like very matter of fact answer. You are inside a volcano. What time of day is it? You are inside a volcano.
I write on the pad again. Are we staying here for the night?
Yes, I think an infestation of giant monsters is probably not where we want to lay our heads.
Okay.
So back to Yilton.
Back to you.
Did I ever catch the name of that jag that who I traded drinks with and
Oh, the tiefling?
Oh, they
Yeah.
deliberately didn't give you a name.
Oh yeah, no.
I was like,
Yes,
what?
will not. Yes.
Jack bag. That's a new one for me.
Yeah,
it sounds like something, but it's really anything.
Yeah, it's not really
I like
anything.
it. I like it.
Yeah, if you would like, you folks can begin heading back to Yilton. As you actually make your way out of the cavern, though, you do find two familiar kobolds making their way down with the severed parts. They've kind of put it into one of the wood wagons and are slowly pulling it downwards. And you can hear them having just a random conversation in Draconic. They spot you and... hang on. Yeah, okay.
He's prepping the voice.
No, I had to roll for something. So...
Oh no.
I did an
I thought the same
intelligence
thing.
check for one of them. As they're coming down, the one at the bottom is the kobold that you spoke to, Soup. The one at the top is the priest-like one. So many games! Thank you for the raid!
Hey.
Yay!
Nice to see you.
Thank you. Thanks, Matty.
Yeah. So it is a good sign, Rhea, because the priest gets excited to see you again and waves with both hands,
Oh, no.
letting go of the cart.
Oh,
The cart immediately runs over the other kobold and careens down through this cavern and around, and it just...
Oh no.
You hear a smack, a bang, and a crash from behind you as this poor flattened kobold just goes... "Ah."
Oh my god!
Pulls himself up, kind of like nurses his head a little bit, turns. You basically see the kobold equivalent of just flipping him off, and then he continues down to go and chase the pile of food that he's going to grab.
I'm interested. The one that healed Jopra what kind of healer is he?
Don't know. Didn't have no healers in my tribe.
Do you know if he is the religious type? I can't say that word. The
No, you did it.
religious type. Oh, thank you.
That's hard in that accent.
It's,
You nailed it.
no. The spiritual type.
he like kind of like furrows his brow, looks over at the idiot that just let go of the cart. He's like,
Hey! You know anything about ghosts and stuff? What you use for your magic?
Just points to the staff. I use this.
turns back after like speaking Draconic with this guy and like just looks at Ishton and just goes,
Nope, don't think so.
No, alright.
Like, even if he was, I wouldn't trust him.
Worth a try, but yes, he does not seem like he is the one we want to have messing with her.
Probably a friend.
He might turn her into a frog or something.
Richard pulls out his little cup of mixture. Why? Gotta remove curses!
You can just see.
Okay. Curses?
Yes, no. It was a silly question. I don't know why I even asked. I don't know why my mind went there. Let us not do this.
There's a solid shrug, and you hear him just suddenly go, "Oh!" Looks down at where the kobold ran and just, and just runs straight after him.
my god. Okay.
Yeah, we better find a professional.
Yes. I
Not a
think,
mook
I think
like
you're
that.
right.
Proud
My
kobold
favorite
right there.
NPC character.
Proud kobold. Proud kobold.
Vacant Police Academy edition. Oh, I think we sent out an automated message about the beholder that we've already given away.
No, they haven't said anything in chat, so we're
They
gonna
didn't claim it.
reroll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, so there is still a drawing for a beholder.
we're still re-rolling. Alrighty.
Drop a follow,
Rolling for a
say something in
beholder.
chat. You don't have to
Beautiful.
literally say something, but you could literally say something. That's fine.
Pull out your most awesome emotes.
Yes.
And you can win a beholder. It could either be painted or unpainted. So it'll be the winner's choice.
Awesome.
I believe it's the WizKids. Really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you get it painted, it's painted by Corey, and he kicks ass at painting
Amazing.
minis. So
Makes
I
me so
mean,
jealous.
I would just recommend that.
Personally, yeah, so would I. That
Awesome,
link
awesome.
there, yeah, that's been posted.
Yeah,
is
that link there.
Dude.
I don't know where I am in comparison to Steve. Somewhere.
Link.
Downwards.
So
Link
there is,
somewhere.
there is
Ah.
a wagon full of meat, and our plan was to cook a lot of meat.
Oh, how far away is it right now?
Didn't they already?
It came down past you folks into the room that you were just in with a clang and a whack.
Okay, so it's still there. Okay, it didn't like fall into the volcano.
With a snap
No,
and
no.
a crack, and away it went.
Yes.
Goodbye.
That's it. That's it. We're done.
Sorry.
That's
Him.
it. Instant. Good.
Shut it down. Shut it all down.
Adam wins.
Adam wins D&D forever.
And if you didn't get that reference, jump onto YouTube or our podcast and check out our previous episodes.
Episode 2, I think.
I think it was, yeah.
Early episode.
Bam!
When Ishton says that, Soup looks over.
Now hold on a minute. We done good that. We gave that already to them. No Texas Baxes.
Fair enough.
All right. They ran away, but okay.
I mean, they ain't smart, but if anything, just another reason not to take it from them. See what they get.
And
I'd
look
agree with that.
at Athenos with a little bit of like a, I'm surprised by you. Like, what kind of pirate are you? I think it's all right.
There's honor amongst pirates, and I'm assuming there's honor amongst kobolds. So
I don't know. Whatever. I am pure of heart, right? Anyway.
I mean, yes, for sure. Definitely.
The callbacks. Full time.
Indeed. Is there any other business that people have in Faith before moving back to Yilton?
Other than, I guess we have to kill some things to get meat.
yeah.
Oh, that'll be no problem.
Oh yeah, because you're in a perfect spot right now to be running into another fight.
I think we
I'll
should
take
go
him on
ahead.
one-on-one. It's fine. Let's go.
Nope, I think we should long rest it out. Just
Yep. Let's go camp and then maybe back to the volcano or somewhere we'll find a beastie.
Get terrible.
We've got a trip there.
how long was the trip from
Yeah,
Yelton?
you can go ahead. You can go ahead and get to Faith without camping if you want to.
You mean Yelton?
Yilton? Yes,
Yes.
you're already at Faith. Heard to do. I'm fine.
We can get there without camping.
Yeah, definitely.
We're done.
I live in.
Yeah, you can
Hertford.
get there without camping if you go ahead and put on a bit of a brisk pace. You could go ahead and get there. We'll say for the purposes of this, considering when you went in, you'd probably be reaching around about 11 o'clock in the morning when you get there.
Do I need to roll again for exhaustion? It's already happened.
At the moment, the volcano has been keeping you cool, so you can go ahead and make this trip without having to roll this time. because I'm a nice individual. No.
The primordial
go ahead.
goddess tree has been keeping us cool from the volcano.
Oh.
Because the phrase "the volcano has been keeping you cool" is very odd. So I felt like I had to chime in.
yes. Giant tree goddess. It's fine.
There's a few things odd with our adventures.
D&D.
I mean, it's a volcano tree. You've seen one, you've seen them all.
You can go ahead and make your way back. It's a bit of a trek. You're all still a bit beaten, a bit wounded, a bit tired, but that short rest has kind of got you to a point where you can go ahead and work your way through. We're going to go ahead and call it here. We will start the next episode at the gates of Yilton, where you can go ahead and plan your next move, folks. So we're going to go ahead and do the last giveaway, I believe.
Yay!
Or have we already done the last giveaway?
I just did that. Hopefully Darth is here. But Darth and Cheryl. You just won a beholder. So just please say something in chat, just so we know you're still here. And you can whisper us, Friends Roll Dice, or you can join our Discords and private message one of the mods. And we'll get your details and get that sent over to you.
Awesome. Yeah, and take a look at what it looks like painted. It's amazing.
Story is so good.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Or paint it yourself, because you might be super awesome and into it too.
Heck yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, folks, for sticking out. We're going to go around the horn real quick so you can get quickly introduced to everybody. Going to start with Jen, because you are the first person I see. Where can people find you? What you up to? That kind of thing.
All right. You can find me on Twitter at QuixoteJen, QuixoteJen, 1N, not 2. It's right up there above my head. And you can find me on our Discord. I'm Jen Quixote pretty much everywhere else. I just flipped it for Twitter for some reason. I don't know. And oh my goodness. Okay, so I will be in chat, just rooting us along tomorrow evening for Gamer Girls, and I will be around in chat and tweeting out about our charity stream, our 16-hour charity stream all day on Saturday. I might even get up on time to do that right now. It's early for me. I will be playing in Kiss Her Before the World Ends, and I'm super, super excited about that. That's going to be I really love it. I think we're going to have a really good balance of humor and poignancy, and it's going to be cool. And then I'm going to run Monster Hearts later in the evening, and Adam is going to be one of my players, and it's going to be super awesome and super cool. It's Weird Kids Camp, Monster Hearts at summer camp. And I'm so looking forward to it. And then you can find me on Tuesday and Thursday evenings in The Gods We Know and The Mind and the Martyr next week. That's me.
Wonderful. Ty.
Hi, I'm Ty. I am all over the place, but that's just mentally. You can find me here every Thursday, and I play Jotro, of course, here. You can catch me Wednesdays on Featherfall. I play Brant over there, completely different character. We've got Tuesdays I run my my own show on twitch.tv/Hitchhiker of the Mind, where a bunch of crazy things like that. Saturday I will be the person behind the scenes running all 16 hours of that stream, so if anybody wants to check on me, make sure I'm still awake, or if just be check in, make sure I'm not dead or anything, I'll be there and more than happy to chat. Other than that, donate to charities. Have a beautiful day.
Awesome. Drac.
Hey, I'm Drac, or Draconics on Twitter and Twitch. But I say this all the time. Don't bother following me on Twitch. I haven't streamed on my personal channel in a long time. You can catch me on Thursdays, 6 p.m. PST, playing Athenos. What else can you find me? I also play Jaden Lott in a podcast called Super Idols RPG, where I play a magical idol boy, which is a lot of fun. Our first episode came out last week, on the 20th. First 2 episodes came out on the 20th. If I remember correctly, I don't know if Aaron is here. I think Aaron left, but Aaron's the GM of that game. I think episodes are coming out once every month. So next month you're going to see episode 3, which is where I think I get introduced. So that's the best part. So
Your inner Athenos just came out.
Oh boy, Jaden is a complete opposite of Athenos. He is real timid boy. Yeah, I think you're gonna see the contrast. You're definitely gonna see the contrast in that. Where else could you find me? If things go well, first of all, Saturday I'm gonna be in the charity stream on Visigoth versus Morgoths. I am gonna be in that stream playing a Visigoth, a glowing Visigoth. I just want to point that out, glowing. Also, July the 8th, I believe, I'm going to be on Rule of Law. I'm going to be playing a guest on their Cypher System campaign called Infinite Horizons. So if you want to go there and catch me there, that'll be fun. Yeah, I think that's all I can actually announce. Other things I have planned, I don't know if they're going to happen or when they're going to happen. So that's it. Yeah.
Awesome. Sean.
Howdy. I'm No Tweet Sean. I am one of the administrators over at Thread Raiders. Speaking of Thread Raiders, if you guys want to check us out this weekend, we are doing what's called, we're presenting Oasis of Hope, which is a set of gaming just for everyone to relax, chill, meet cool people, and try and shake off a lot of the stress that these days are bringing on to folks. So please join us over there. We've got great interviews. We've got fun videos, great crafters, sponsors, artists, and players and DMs playing all sorts of different systems. So come check that out. I believe we start Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And it'll be all weekend.
Awesome. Adam.
Hello, I am Adam. You can find me at AdamHardyVO on Twitter and Instagram. I'm not super active. I probably should be more active, but social media scares me.
Your cats are active.
But you can find me actually coming up and on Jen's game of Monster Hearts, which is Saturday at 5 PST, 8 o'clock Eastern, I think.
You're muted.
Ooh, I talked muted. That's another $1 for Black Lives Matter.
Woo!
2, 1, 12, 11, 8. It's 8 o'clock Pacific.
8 o'clock Pacific.
8
Okay.
to 11 Pacific.
All right, I was thinking it was 8 o'clock Eastern, but all right.
Is it 8 o'clock Eastern? Oh, you're right. It's 8 o'clock Eastern.
I don't know.
No, it's 8 o'clock Eastern. It's 5 o'clock Pacific. 8
Okay.
Eastern, 5
So
Pacific.
if you're
Yes.
you just follow us on Twitter real quick and you can
Okay.
see it there.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter. All the games are there.
Five
Time
Pacific.
zones
Yeah.
are hard.
Five Pacific.
Follow all of us on Twitter, in fact.
There I go, just messing everybody up again. All right, no, 5 o'clock Pacific, my time, at 8 o'clock Eastern. We're going to be playing Monster Hearts. I'm really excited about it. I get to channel my inner and forgotten self from high school when I was in a metal band, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome. And Cole.
I remembered to unmute myself. Hello, I'm Cole. You can follow me at Cole Moriel. My brain is so scattered right now. Yeah, Pride. You should definitely tune in tomorrow for Gamer Girls. I'll be in chat. And Saturday, I'm playing in Kiss Her Before the World Ends with Jen and our Tuesday DM. So that's going to be really exciting. We're going to probably cry, probably laugh. It's going to be great. And I'll probably be there most of the day too. So better come check us out. Where else can you find me? I'm here Tuesdays, where I play Capri. And then here I play Eridan, who is going through some things. And I'm actually going to be in a one-shot on the other doc channel July 5th. So that's really cool. I heard the words.
You're doing the Deep Forest one?
Deep Forest, yeah! So apparently we will both be there. I heard the words deep forest and I crawled out of my goblin hole and said, yes, hello, I have arrived, it's me. Yeah, jump into the Discord. I post pictures from my outdoorsy excursions and art, and I stream in the channel. So if you ever wanted to hang around and do some art, I do art sometimes. I draw things. That's what I do.
It's like watching alchemy. She's just like, no, and all of a sudden it's a beautiful piece. And you're like, what the? I missed. I was watching the entire time, but I still have no idea how you did that. Watching her stream art is amazing. So yeah, you tune out, watch them. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Our character art, our backgrounds, everything. It's all Cole.
And I have to say too, like Corey will stream while he's painting.
Painting,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
have
had
artist
community member Tyler came in and is currently doing a run of Pokemon Crystal as well, which is pretty cool.
Elfie does art
we
too.
have Elfie artist. Yeah. A bunch of folks.
And all of the overlays that me and Corey pumped out. And also we have emotes eventually coming to the channel. Please stay tuned for those.
Eventually meaning like the beginning of July.
Yeah, very soon.
Like
very
next
soon.
Friggin' week.
Subscribers will have access to some friends who roll dice emotes.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
I've seen them. They're amazing.
Go ahead
They're so cool.
and you can go ahead and use all over the place. A few inside jokes, a few outside jokes, a few memes. It's gonna be great. All right, awesome. Cheers, Cole. Thanks to everybody at the table. Follow them all. They are amazing. I'm Ray. You can find me at Bearded Baymax on Twitter. You can find me tomorrow here, DMing Gamer Girls. You can also find me, I got lucky, I'm here twice in the charity stream. I am playing Glitter Hearts, along with a whole bunch of wonderful people and the game's creator, so that's pretty interesting. Greg is joining us for the game. First time getting to play his own system, which is wonderful. I'm so happy for him. And then you can catch me rounding up the show with Morgoth vs. Visigoths, which I will be facilitating. I believe the Game Master term is Mole Rat. That is that is what I am. I am the Mole Rat for the game, which is going to be awesome.
I want to see you in like rat ears and like rat makeup.
Oh my god.
You just hang out and you think you fucking live here.
I believe we had someone pass on the giveaway, so yeah, the winner
person who won
isn't
it isn't in chat. So
yeah, I
do...
believe I saw something about
So
them
let's give it
passing
away
to someone
tomorrow.
else,
Yes,
so-
they said to
to
pass
give
it
it to someone else. Okay.
Come back to Gamer Girls.
Okay, so we can go ahead and move the beholder to tomorrow.
Get tomorrow. Okay then. Yeah.
Some
So
incentive.
Y'all are
Yeah.
so generous in giving, and I'm just. Oh, can I just say too? We are at $2,835 for these two charities, and
Oh
just
my
tonight alone,
God.
y'all have donated $448, and
Insane.
Insane. You
Blown
are
away.
amazing. It's been such a rocky road in our community. It's such a rocky road around the world, and like to have tearing up again. Okay. To have people come and show up like this, and especially in these economic times, and do this is just it's amazing. Y'all are wonderful.
It's incredible. I cannot wait to see what happens next. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, so if you're interested in anything to do with me, I'm here usually. Tuesdays, Mind of the Martyr. No, Tuesdays, The Gods We Know. Getting my games mixed up now. And obviously, I DM the Mind of the Martyr. Quick announcement about that while we have folks in chat. We are moving. Not channels, just days. So it's 2 weeks we're going to be doing.
Yeah,
So
next week
we're going to be here Thursday, same as always. The week after, however, we are moving to Mondays. So you can catch us Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific, to play some Mind and Martyr, which is going to be fantastic.
Do you want to say why?
No.
You know why. You all know
You know
why.
why.
Thursdays.
You know why.
because it's Taco Thursdays and we don't want to be streaming on Taco Thursdays. Okay.
Can't compete with that many
Has to say
tacos.
it.
It's really disrespectful, really.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
It's a national holiday. We shouldn't be streaming on those days.
Yeah.
Should be eating
Oh
tacos.
dear. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to the cast. Thank you to everybody watching. Donate if you are able to. We're going to be running all the way until the end of the month. Join us for Gamer Girls. Join us for the charity stream. Gay Pride, Black Lives Matter. Love you all. And yeah, keep moving forward. We're going to stick around, or we hope you stick around for the credits while we go ahead and pass you all to a raid for some wonderful folks. So yeah, big thank you to our sponsors again, So Nerdware and DM Emporium. And we will catch you soon. Sweet.